It's the weekly wicked web show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly wicked web show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say.
It's the weekly wicked web show. It's the weekly wicked web show.
Yo,
what the fuck is up, y'all? Welcome back.
Hell yeah, TeamMUJ in the motherfucking house for a brand new weekly wicked web show. Yo, we're on the motherfucking road to the gathering of the Juggalos.
Fucking right, man. And there's so many artists that's already been.
Woo woo.
You know.
Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking chat already tonight, man. Like we're gonna have so much to talk about tonight. Yeah. With us being on the road to the gathering of the Juggalos, all the news that's been announced. We've been off for about a week, and when we were last on here, there was some really cool additions already to the lineup. Yeah. Tonight we'll be discussing the lineup, the timeline, and everything that TeamMUJ, as of now, has our hands in.
Our plans.
We were gonna announce this shit before, yeah, but we had a delay on announcing the stuff, and but we will be announcing it all in the fucking show tonight. Last show you guys tuned in, we had Project Born on this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, man, that was a good episode.
I honestly thought that was really fucking cool, man.
That was a real dope ass episode.
That following weekend, they led us the track to it's I Miss My Brother, the honoring of Pint Capone. We showed a snippet of that on our channel, and you can catch the full video on YouTube, and we'll play it later on tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to
Big Will in the house.
Shout out Big Will, and also when he was on here with Project Born, that was really like we had Project Born on here one other time, and I think this last show was really fun talking to him. And it is always dope to check to talk with them, and that shit was super fresh. So shout out Big Will in the motherfucking house. But tonight and last show we tried some shit with some microphones. They didn't work out, I guess, as right, but we're gonna figure it out this in the next show. I feel like it'll just be easier with us with other microphone type like that.
Experiment with shit, get shit fucking working.
Hell yeah. It's all about you guys hearing Matt murder.
It really is.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Dude, I had 3 lighters in my pocket. Just reach again. Look at that.
What the lighters go?
If you look at this, you got this, you got the yellow, and some of those aren't those summer motherfuckers right there. Titty pink and Puerto Rican yellow.
Titty pink. I like that.
Hell yeah.
Titty pink.
So we're going to be in this bitch live for the weekly web show tonight. We're going to be talking gathering shit, man. But outside of gathering stuff, there's been a lot of stuff to talk about too. Chilling in the green room right now, we have the homie Desaw, and later on tonight, we will be bringing in the God, Devereauxx, who will be hosting Wednesday night of the Gathering of the Juggalos MainStage with Shaggy the Airhead. And if you were at the gathering last year and you guys heard them the track selections that they were throwing down, I can only imagine that this year it's going to be even fucking more fresh.
Even more.
Hell yeah. Before we get any more into the motherfucking show, too, if you guys see this banner behind us, I want to just say that, throughout when you guys are at the gathering, look for this banner. This is our official Gathering of the Juggalos banner right here. Just got for the gathering, so this will be hanging somewhere. You see the green screen's cutting through it right now, but you'll be able to see this bright, vibrant yellow at the gathering. The QR code so you can scan to find special information that will be released at the Gathering of the Juggalos, as well as, our social media handle, the Slash Gang. Because Slash Gang is on the rise and Wicked Shit We Trust going down at the Gathering of the Juggalos. So if you guys are at the gathering and you guys are like, how can I find TeamMUJ? This will be one major way to be looking for us right now. Hopefully on the hill, you'll be able to find us there. Look for us, TeamMUJ in the motherfucking house. Because we are on the road to the Gathering of the Juggalos. And without any more, I'm going to bring in the homie Jigsaw Killa so we can talk about the Gathering of the Juggalos. Jigsaw Killa held us down on the hill last year, and hopefully we'll be on that same spot. And again, like I said, we'll be pointing to the banner all night. Look for this banner at the Gathering of the Juggalos, and that's how you'll be able to find us immediately. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna bring homie the Jigsaw Killa on here. these headphones up. Yo!
Quick
Yo,
reminder,
what it
anytime
do?
you do
Hold on, we gotta change this real quick.
banner,
Go ahead, man, Marcus.
please take a hit from me.
When,
I like
when we point to the banner,
every fucking time
we be fucking
this banner
super
right
stoked.
here. This banner.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, what it do?
What up?
There we go. Now I
What
can hear
the
you
fuck
better.
you doing, man?
Yo, what up? Just got home from work, dog. You know, got that Bud Light as usual.
Yeah, that buddy boy.
It's always us to sit back and relax after
It's 45 degrees down here in the basement, so I got my long
there you
sleeves
go.
on. You know,
Crispy in the dungeon.
Literally.
it's
I
fucking
threw on
awesome, bro.
it's pretty chilly actually in my living room, but I threw the jersey on just so I could show it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit's legit, bro.
Oh, yeah. It is
Yeah.
legit. It is legit. Hey man, we got Dasa on here, and I know Dasa's a mega hater, but look, man,
Fucking haters, bro.
the Gathering of the Juggalos official. I'm only saying official because there are some, things. But the official lineup and timeline have been announced. What is it that you're excited about? I know that there's no Lardy B, and you're a little upset about it, and I feel
Yeah, I am pretty bummed, bro, on that one, to be honest.
I feel like they replaced Lardy B with Fat Nick. Doesn't Lardy B and Fat Nick look almost exactly the same?
Not no more. No, not no more. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to go there, bro. But I'm most excited for obviously Puya. I haven't seen him yet, so he's like the only one left out of like everybody I've been wanting to see that I haven't seen. So it's gonna be dope seeing him at the Gathering.
Yeah, it was cool because we camped next to him last year. For those of you guys who've seen that picture,
This is true.
we camped next to Puya last year, and he'll be playing the main stage this year. It's pretty dope.
Me and Kayla were talking, saying how funny it'd be if we saw him out in the crowd with the sign that said "I'm the real Puya" and shit. That'd be funny, bro.
We'll make him a sign, bro.
We should.
He posted on our Instagram post yesterday about the Gathering and said, "I can't wait to meet my twin brother."
Oh my dude, that's so fucking funny.
It's
Dude.
fucking hilarious. That's dope, man. Outside of that, are there any other things that you are excited about for the?
I'm excited to see. I've honestly never seen an LSP set at the Gathering. I don't know if it's because I fucking just missed it or wasn't there on time or some shit, but I'm really excited for that. And it's really dope that that's on MainStage.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, honestly, man, that is like super fucking cool that is MainStage. I think they did that 50 Shades of Snuff, but that was years ago. That was like 2015 or some shit,
Right.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, and I think
17?
I remember.
No, it was 15. It had to be like 2015
Yeah.
or some shit.
It was like 15 or somewhere. That was in like what they did in Colorado or something. Didn't they, the Gathering?
No, it was no.
Or where was that at?
I think that was.
Oh, never mind. Scratch
Bro,
that, bro. I'm thinking of when Murder Music was there and they had like 10 artists doing shit. Never mind. My bad, bro.
No, that 50 Shades of Snuff, I think it was like 2015 or something like that. And it was I'm pretty sure it was at Legend Valley. But for them to be able to headline this year, I think that's dope. And out of all the things that like on our speculation list or things that like our wish list, Gathering of Dreams, like that's definitely a dream. So that for that to be Juggalo Dream Night Wednesday night, I think that's super fucking dope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And you also have the hosts, Devereauxx and Shaggy the Airhead.
Shaggy the Airhead Wednesday, bro. I'm hyped for that. Dev showed me some shit that he's gonna be playing. I'll let him talk about that shit later or whatever. But I mean, it's definitely gonna be different.
That's what I'm gonna be asking him for sure. Yeah, because I know that like they got those first nerves are gone, so now they can come and they know what to come with. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he was playing some of that shit on his live the other day too, and I think what he's gonna do with it is gonna be really cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too. That's some of the shit that I'm most hyped about. The homies Wicked Wood, I believe, are also Wednesday night then too, and that's dope.
Yeah, it's cool. They got like 5 or 6 artists kind of smashed together at the beginning.
Yeah.
I think they're opening the Gathering. I think that's dope.
Yeah, Wicked Wood play second on Wednesday night, so that's dope as fuck. And Wicked Wood, homies of motherfucking TeamMUJ and shit.
I need to get that.
Yeah, so they'll be on the show for sure before the Gathering. Absolutely, they're the homies. For me, there are some dope shit about the lineup, but I know, like, as we've talked about it before, like, the lineup really doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of my favorite times were just sitting under your guys' fucking canopy, or in front of your canopy last year drinking beers and then like talking shit about what was going on at the fucking game.
Yeah, and plus you get to see everything from there. And yeah, we definitely want to try to get that same spot, if anything, a little bit lower, because I know it was more flat there. But yeah, bro, I agree. I mean, it's not always about that. Yes, I'm always a fucking hater, you know. I mean, I just want to see a couple people, you know, that I haven't seen really. There is why I always get mad. But I mean, besides that, it's not about that shit, bro. I mean, we're gonna be doing so much other shit and chilling with everybody. It's gonna be so dope.
That's some of my favorite things. Like it's the global hang for the gathering. You know what I'm saying? There's certain ninjas there, like Gary Goforth. If you're still watching, if he'll be at the gathering,
I can't wait. I can't wait to be with Gary.
Only anymore do I see Gary at like the gathering. I used to see him in Detroit and stuff a lot, but I don't go to Detroit shows as often. So seeing Gary is somebody I look for at the gathering. But seeing, you know, there are so many people that now I only see at the gathering, so I'm really looking forward to that. But like when I do go through this lineup this year, there's a long list of people that I would like to see. You know what I'm saying? Where unfortunately there's not as many homies that have been listed. You know what I'm saying? That I want to see. Like what was cool about last year is that like a lot of people that like we fucked with played.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was cool to be like, yo, they got their fucking spot at the gathering. They were able to play at the gathering. Like, there's only a handful of people on the whole, like, lineup as, like undercard act or whatever that I even know of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, shout out, like, HB, shout out Schizo or whatever. Wicked Wood got MainStage. That's dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But, like,
man,
you know, I don't see no Dasaw on that motherfucking list. I don't see no motherfucking Devereauxx on that motherfucking list. No motherfucking
Cody
Strife
Manson
on that list. Cody Manson. And I know we talked about it with Project Born last week that they're a lot of times Jump Steady doesn't book you 2 years in a row. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wicked Wood played last year on the side stage and they're playing main stage this year, and I feel like that's an exception. You know what I'm saying?
They upgraded, bro.
Yeah, they upgraded. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna talk shit, but I mean, it is. No, hold up. It is like Wicked Wood is like to me is so much better than seeing Zitro on main stage.
All right, continue.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk shit, but I'm just more hyped to see my boys. You know what I'm saying? At least I gotta worry about fucking being fucking bombarded with the N-word at fucking fucking noon at fucking the main stage. No, and
they don't need no guns, bro. That's all that matters. They don't need no guns.
Shout out Speak Your Clout podcast. Shout out the homie Mike Sears. Motherfucking equals MC Skelter, bro. Is some straight absolute heat. Definitely wanted to talk about that shit tonight. You know what I'm saying? Cody Manson should be at the gathering right now. You can catch him again on the road. Generations of Snuff tour with the dog. Devereauxx Trill, motherfucking insane poetry. But man, the Saw. Me and you've been talking about that. What you think about motherfucking that new Cody Manson, dog?
Bro, front to back, that shit's really fucking solid. But man, that last track, it's a fucking hit, bro.
Dog, I'm telling you,
like,
it was dope.
To work with Dev and just like the shit that he was speaking of on there and everything. Like, man, I don't know. It's on another level, man. I'm excited for that. To fucking like for LSP. Cody Manson and Devereauxx, bro. That's like the best shit that LSP, in my opinion, has came out with in a minute, bro.
God, my opinion. Shout out Jackie Gardy. Shout out Native Pack in this motherfucker. No, for sure,
that's
though.
Just my opinion, bro.
Yo, it's something for fucking everybody in this motherfucker. That new Cody Manson, like Gully, is dope. And like, that is almost like, it could be for a seasoned motherfuckers of this shit to listen to and enjoy, but it could also be a good introduction track to this horrorcore shit, or introduction album to this horrorcore shit, because there's something for everybody on there. So you'll find something on either of these albums that you're gonna dig. You know what I'm saying? And you were saying about that last track on the Tears of a Clown.
Tears of a Clown, yeah.
On Cody Manson. This shit, track 14, all good bangers on this motherfucker. That shit right there, bro. To see it back-to-back nights on the Young Snuff Tour. So we got them in Gary, Indiana. You You know what I'm saying? And then we were out in the tour, and I DJ'd in the tour in Cleveland or whatever. MUJ went out there full effect or whatever. And to hear him do that track again and other tracks off the shit, it was super dope, bro. Like, actually, like, and we've said it already. Like, seeing that tour back to back and seeing like our homies perform these tracks hit different. Seeing them perform them 2 different nights in a row, it was just super fucking fresh. I don't know, like, it's like hard to explain the feeling that I had seeing like Darby and Stripe do these songs, and then Cody Manson now hearing his album and hearing these tracks, and then after seeing them live 2 nights in a row, 2 different ways, you know what I'm saying? Almost, you know, it was really fucking fresh.
Hell yeah.
And Dev fucking killed it on that fucking guitar on that shit. Like, Dev's guitar work is fucking next level in this underground because nobody's doing that shit, and it's so fucking fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree, bro.
Yeah, and like really, like I think Cody came really hard on like. Not just like the production feature, having Dev and Scrim on that shit though too, but then having like a track with Ghostman's dope as fuck too, man.
Yeah,
on the Dev beat.
That's probably one of my favorite beats that Dev did on there for sure, though.
Yeah,
that's a dope, bro.
Yo, because it fits fucking Ghostman so fucking heavy, dog. That shit is like, yeah, that shit was straight.
And it was the good Ghostman too. You know what I mean? Like it was the good Ghostman.
The good. Fucking just delivering that shit. You know what I'm saying? Chopping onto it and like chopping cool shit though too. Like it was dope. Yeah, I loved it, man. And that's good, man. Like that's good for the culture. You can catch that fucking Generations of Snuff tour going on right now, and like right now, we're trying really hard to catch the last day of that tour.
Right.
Really hard. It's in Indianapolis. I definitely got the day off the next day, so I'm thinking about hitting that bitch up. Got to see the boy Darby O'Trill and motherfucking Cody Manson, the legend, motherfucking Insane Poetry. So make sure you guys catch that shit and cop that motherfucking. Hold on, where's the screen share? Cop that motherfucking Cody Manson physical copies on the motherfucking Gore Hop shop. Right now, you got all that freshness. Cody Manson, the whole Schlumpkin bundle. Yo, the whole Schlumpkin bundle. They were talking Schlumpkin gang shit up on the motherfucking, on the shits, you know what I'm saying? So, if you know, you know. The Young Trap bundle, the Single Poke bundle, Young Snuff the Game bundle. You feel me? So grab that shit now. Look at that. That artwork is so fucking sick. So cop that shit now. If you guys have copped it, you guys have listened to it, like our homie Mike Sayers said, that shit's fire. What do you guys think of that shit? But yeah, man, you know, we brought that up. And I wish that Cody would be rocking the gathering. Hopefully he'll be part of that fucking, you know, that big ass headline set at the gathering, you know what I'm saying?
That'd be dope.
And hopefully we'll see Darby O'Trill as part of that. Razor part of that or some shit, you know what I'm saying? I really think like all the heavy hitters of LSP should be out there. You can get Triple MFD doing their shit.
Especially the ones that have been hustling all this year, bro, like on tour and shit like that, you know what I mean?
All the ones been on tour, all the ones that have been killing fucking shows when they come into their area, the people that have been like showing out, you know what I'm saying? You know, like definitely, because it is, dude, like it's not just, when that 50 Shades of Snuff, if I'm not mistaken, was like one of those, you know, the last act that's on the side stage before main stage.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's what 50 Shades of Snuff was when it happened. So it was like, but it might have been, it was like a full hour on that side stage, the last act on the side stage before the main stage for the night. You know what I'm saying? This year to get it as the main stage is cool as fuck. And again, it's it's the Juggalo Dream Night, Wednesday night or whatever, and like that is like when they were talking about the
what people have been asking, like when are we gonna get LSP back?
Absolutely, no.
When are they gonna hit the main stage? I've heard that shit for years. Like, you know what? They deserve that.
Hell yeah. And to get it this year, to get the main stage is super fucking hype. And like when they started talking about last year in the seminar, I watched the seminar in my hotel room drinking some
You did
Modelo's, not sponsored, but we wish they were. But I was sitting in my hotel and I was watching the seminar last year, and when they said that, you know, it was gonna be the Gathering of Dreams and there was gonna be a fucking they last year though they say there was gonna be a dream stage and a nightmare stage.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, you know, Nightmare Stage, like all the Grammyist horrorcore acts, and I was like, yo, bet they're gonna have like LSP back because there's no way you could do that. But they're putting LSP on the main stage. You couldn't ask for really anything better.
Yeah, I agree.
that's what I'm hyped about that. Two nights again of ICP, a whole extra day this year then too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Last year felt like it went by way too fast.
But I think like it always goes way too fast, bro. Do you guys get gathering dreams like months even before the gathering, like right when the summer kind of hits?
Yeah.
Some of the dreams that I like, one of the dreams that I had that like was super detailed this year, it was the last day of the gathering, and I just didn't do shit for the fucking 3 other days before, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? We didn't do shit the fucking 3 days before that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this year the gathering, you get that extra day. Shout out Frankie Goldie in the motherfucking house, man.
Stupid hoe.
Birds don't fly, bitch. I think that I'm looking at a lineup list of some of the people that I'm super hyped about, or at least that I am excited about. And for real, like it's totally enough for the gathering, and everything else is just a fucking bonus, bro. Like I didn't see Cybertronic Spree in at the Super Gathering, and I probably won't see him this year though either because they play so early. But unless we're on the hill.
True.
You know what I'm saying? If we're on the hill,
that's
we'll
what I'm
see
saying.
it all.
We ain't gonna miss much if we're over there, you know.
Yeah,
so.
That's how it was like last year. Really, we really didn't miss much because we were on the hill. Even like we watched Lardy for most of the time on the hill, and I was talking shit because I heard people hating on Vanilla Ice, man, and like not just hating on Vanilla Ice in general, not hating on him like his performances or whatever, just hating on Vanilla Ice in general. Vanilla Ice last year, like when I look back to my notes, Vanilla Ice was like one of my favorite performers from last year.
He put on a badass.
So that's what we're comparing the lineup though too, is also last year. So Vanilla Ice was my favorite last year. Then shouldn't Puya or Hex or fucking Horror be even better than that? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Yeah, straight up. But they're on the Nightmare stage later in the night. They got Onyx at 4 o'clock in the morning, which I think is bullshit. But hey, that keeps people up partying at the gathering. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got both of you guys here. There's a question mark on the gathering timeline. We've been speculating so much, and it just like, dude, like I feel like when we speculate hard, they find like a whole reason to be like, not happening. Because if that one speculation we have been speculating doesn't happen, then like why would they do that? Why would they make such a coincidence?
I agree, and I have like 3 or 4 answers to this. Do you want me to tell you mine or?
Yeah,
let me go.
Suicide Boys, Blase's group. What is it? Trine. Hex and Ouija come out with a magic super group, faces painted, masks on. You never know, as the villains. Or 4. We're all going to be standing there hoping for something to happen, and nothing happens.
You know, 4 is like super probable, right? You understand that 4 is super probable.
Carney,
I mean, I'm hoping for Suicide Boys, but that's kind of pushing it, bro. But you got to think, like, if they announced Suicide Boys, that would have been cool. But if everyone's standing there, bro, and everybody's already going to be down there from Fat Nick and Puya, and everyone's standing there, bro, and Suicide Boys come out, that's going to be way more hype than just knowing that they're already there.
But I feel like sometimes I'm not, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, all right? But I feel like that sometimes when they book some of these bigger acts, you know what I'm saying? It is like a ploy to be like, yo, I'm definitely gonna fucking go now because. So to me, it's like Suicide Boys are a huge touring act. Why wouldn't they put them on?
Unless it's like Puya is too, though. Technically, he sells out every fucking show he does too.
No, but they put Puya on the fucking list. So if Suicide Boys were going to be there, why would they put them as a question mark? Because if I was like a Suicide Boys fan more than a Juggalo, but like on the fucking fence of some Juggalo shit, I was like, yo, I'm gonna go see ICP, Ouija, and Suicide Boys all in the same weekend. You know what I'm saying?
It's twisted, bro. Just say it. It's fucking twisted. I mean,
but I feel like they would have said, unless it's like in Suicide Boys contract where they're like, look, we're not telling anybody we're playing at the gathering.
That, or maybe I was thinking like, since they are at a show right beforehand, I mean, they got plenty of time to get there, but maybe it wasn't like a for sure thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, they have 2 days off.
Oh, it's 2 days?
Yes,
I
it's
thought
2
it was
days.
1. Never mind. Okay, yeah.
Fucking
okay.
2 days off in between.
Bro, they have to be pulling up then. And if they're not going to come out for the question mark, bro, that'd be dope if they came out for what's the fucking Southside Suicide or whatever.
Just for the fucking, they could do the fucking that whole EP, and I would be completely satisfied because they didn't play.
I agree, bro.
They didn't do fucking riding through the fucking 7 or whatever at the gathering that year, and I was like,
bro, I would be so fucking hype if that came on, bro.
And I thought that was mad fresh though at that gathering when they did Southside Suicide, and they just like, like if you guys know this part, just fucking do it, and the whole crowd was into that shit.
That's what I'm saying,
the whole
bro.
crowd lit the fuck up.
And to me, that was like a super dope dynamic that night because it was Suicide Boys and then Supervillains.
Yeah.
Like that was like the coolest Juggalo shit in the world, where you got like fucking this like big ass fucking national touring act that sells out, has their own fucking fan base. They came and they opened for fucking the Supervillains. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
I thought that was mad fresh. So we'll see. Like either way, the lineup to me, in a sense, has always kind of been background noise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's cool as fuck. Like what we did last year, I felt like it was super cool. You know what I'm saying? Like chilling on the hill and then going into the crowd later in the evening when everybody isn't like, because there's like a certain atmosphere in the crowd that like I've been to several kinds of shows. You guys have been to several fucking shows or whatever, but like there's something about that gathering crowd. Main stage at night, like 11 o'clock, you go back and you go grab your fucking corn dog or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You go grab some chicken on a stick before the next act comes on. You and all your homies are out there. You run back up to the hill, grab a round of beers for everybody. Like that shit is just like is so fun, bro. Like seeing
it's a good feeling, bro. Like that's what I look forward to like every year. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's just I'm excited, man, and like. I don't know. I feel like this year is going to be different, bro.
You like the banner, bro?
The banner is lit.
You like that Slash Gang? Slash Gang is on the rise and wicked shit we trust. You know what I'm saying?
Lit, bro. Fucking lit. Bud Light to that.
There you go. Those who don't partake in the cannabis rituals, you can always take a good healthy chug.
Tonight we will be talking about some beer shit, but when we have Jigsaw Killer here, we are talking about some 219 Slasher shit. Jigsaw, do you want to talk about that?
Of course he wants to talk about that.
Bro, you can go ahead and play that vid first, dog, and then we'll talk about that shit.
Let me hit it raw. Bend that bitch over in the middle of the mall. Now they call me Terrifier, cause I never make a sound. Home invasion, now I'm in your face just like a wicked crowd. Sipping on that human.
Run it again.
Let me hit it raw. Bend that bitch over in the middle of the mall. Now they call me Terrifier, cause I never make a sound. Home invasion, now I'm in your face just like a wicked crowd. Sipping on that.
Oh
shit,
Bro.
Yo.
For me, I am so hyped for that shit because, like, that was my first fucking, like, physical CD, bro. I've never put the time or effort into fucking making a physical CD besides, like, one single CD before. That was it. And, like, I'm just hyped, bro. Like, there's going to be 50 of those made. It's an alternate cover. It's red instead of the regular color and shit because I put 3 bonus songs on there. They're not new. But they're 3 of my favorite songs that I've ever fucking made, so I had to throw them on there, bro, for the first physical copy. And I think that red looks fucking dope compared to the fucking original one, bro.
And you threw 3 other
bonus
classic
tracks
joints on there, right?
Yeah, bro. I had to, bro.
$10.
For only $10, right?
Yep, only $10, and there will be some stickers on the inside of that shit, bro. There's like I think 3 or 4 stickers are gonna be thrown in there. It's only $10, bro. You gotta buy that.
I messaged
shit,
Jigsaw a couple days ago, last week. I don't know, time flies. And I was telling him, man, that like I spent like the whole weekend. Again, it was after the shit had dropped. You know what I'm saying? Because we were bumping it underneath the bridge at RDX. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the following week, I was out in my yard doing yard work, and instead of shuffling to new music, I just played this shit on repeat. You know what I'm saying? And listened to it over and over. And I really have. I like it a lot. There was other. I mean, obviously I like the track that I was on the most. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
I feel like this little EP, bro, it's like a good mixture of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's got your plain ass fucking intro, and then it goes straight into some fucking brand new shit that hopefully will also be at the gathering, but we're not gonna talk about that because it's not a for sure thing. But you know what I'm saying? Like it starts off really fucking hard, bro. Then it goes to some of the classic shit, and then you get like, you know, some real shit in there. You get Snuff Queen that's on like some other level type shit. You know what I mean? Like it's a good
Dog,
mix,
and I
bro.
dig that Snuff Queen shit, bro. I'm telling you, dog, 100%. Scum, Lynch, Jigsaw will play Gorefest, but unless Amazon recalls him that weekend, then he can't. But bro, you need to come play this shit at Gorefest, dog. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, if you just played fucking a handful of your fucking cuts, those motherfuckers would dig that shit out there. I've been to fucking 3-4 Gorefest, bro. And
with you.
that shit,
I want
going
to,
for
bro.
sure,
It's just
yeah.
so hard with time off with the gathering.
I know, bro.
Hard.
Gorefest dates have been announced. It's motherfucking 9th through the 11th of September, Denver, Colorado at the Roxy. Man, for real, honestly, it'd be super fucking dope to see you out
It
there.
would be dope, bro.
I've been listening to it again.
I
Like,
mean,
man,
my first time at Colorado.
you need to go this year, bro. We need to talk. You need to go this year.
Yes, we do.
So with this fucking project, you guys can get it at the gathering. You guys will be able to meet up with Saw. Look for.
I'm
this
gonna
banner.
have him at our meet. Well, we'll talk about that later too. When
Talk
you
about
get
that
to
too.
it.
Yeah, but they know that for sure we're doing a meetup. So at this year,
Okay.
you guys.
Yeah,
will
I'm
be able
gonna
to get
for
a
sure.
meetup.
I'm gonna have them all with me at the meetup, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm just excited, man. I hope a lot of you people fucking fuck with that shit. I mean, you guys have already heard the other 3 tracks out
I'm gonna
there.
go and I'm
I
gonna
mean,
talk a
you know
little bit
where
more
to
shit
find
about it, bro. Like I said, I messaged him the other day and I was selling him that, bro. Like this shit is like a couple of these tracks have grown on me. You know what I'm saying?
What?
But that's Spellbound though, right?
You said what?
You had it Spellbound as a bonus track on there, right?
Yeah, Spellbound, the one that was just playing Human Blood,
Yeah.
and then Rotting. Those are 3 of my favorite
That
tracks.
Human
that
Blood
I've
shit
done.
is super fucking fire. But the actual EP itself, you know what I'm saying? There's some really good shit on there. That dripping shit with fucking Darby.
Yeah, bro.
The Snuff Queen's dope. Those who had herded me, I know that's hard for you guys to say.
Those who have heard of me, bro. Honestly, that's my favorite track on there.
Dog, it grew on me super heavy because, like, I don't know, I've just listened to it a lot, bro, and like, man, I know what you're saying in a lot of these in this track or whatever, and like, I don't know.
There's a lot of real ass shit on this one, bro. Like, it's not all like fake, just like said shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's some real shit on this one, and that's like one of the main reasons I for sure wanted to put this out sooner than later. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
17 Ghosts, man. We were chilling underneath this abandoned ass bridge, listening to that 17 Ghost joint. But I've been listening to that though too. Like, honestly, I like the shit's really fucking fresh. And if you guys are at the gathering, make sure you fucking catch yourself a copy of it because it's definitely worth it. You know what I'm saying? Some slaps to go with it, and a fucking dope CD you could bump on the way home from the gathering. That's some,
The
like,
first one
fire.
ever, bro. The first CD ever. I'm so hyped.
History
That's
in
some
the
shit,
making.
bro.
That's
Hell
history
yeah.
in the making, man.
At the gathering, the Juggalos, man.
Juggalo
That's the shit.
cultural history shit, man. You know you want to.
Coming for you,
Yeah.
stupid hoes, at the gathering of the Juggalos.
Damn, bro. Bars.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We are, still talking gathering shit. If you guys are in the motherfucking room, let us know what you guys are thinking. What's your favorite what are you guys most excited for of the gathering this year? What do you guys got planned for the gathering this year? What cool little things are you bringing to the gathering this year? I've been thinking about it a lot, man. As the days roll closer and that stale wind starts to blow, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's super fucking fresh that this Element series, this Element saga conclude
At
the
the
Gathering of the
gathering,
Dreams.
bro.
Not even just the Gathering, dog. It's the Gathering of the Dreams. Clouds, moons, suns, and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Gathering of Dreams.
Fucking align, man.
We get Stale Wind coming through, and then Ouija headlines that night for the second headlining set at the Gathering of the Juggalos. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is so fucking dope. Months back, Matt Murderous and I were talking, what's Ouija gonna do this time? That motherfucker drove up on the stage in a Tesla last year.
You know he's going. You know
Is he parachuting in?
That's exactly what he's
He
going
might,
to
bro.
do.
Is this motherfucker parachuting in? You know what I'm saying? Like, it blowing in with the stale wind.
That's exactly what he's
He,
gonna
he said blow
man.
it in. What the fuck?
Some of my favorite shits that happen at the gathering are like when a project's released at the gathering. Like
I was just
there
gonna say,
years,
bro,
man.
like,
Can you
and like
think
that's
of
something
a
you'll
fucking
always
background
remember.
that Luigi Mac may have?
and when you hear
For
it at the
this
gathering,
release?
yeah, when you hear it at the gathering, then it kind of like sticks with you, and it's like like that scent that fucks with you. You know what I'm saying?
The
Then it
scent,
like
and it always refreshes that time. You know what I'm saying?
so when you think about that coming through, like we're gonna hear still into the gathering, and you're gonna remember where you were at the gathering when you were hearing it bumping. You're gonna be walking from one end of the gathering to the next, and you're gonna be hearing that
Hearing
stale
that
wind.
shit
You know what I'm
everywhere,
saying?
bro.
It's gonna be so dope. Like years back, you know what I'm saying? The Riders, you know what I'm saying? It's tarnished history and shit now. But when the Riders would release at the gathering, that shit would be like that's all you would hear at the gathering, bumping out of people's
The
cars
eat,
because
eat shit
like,
and die,
every
bro.
day.
That one really sticks with me for the same reason you're saying. You know what I mean? You would just
being
hear
at the
everybody
gathering
bumping
and
that
hearing
shit.
everybody bumping out of their shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think like this year at the gathering, Friday, Thursday night, even Derek might start slanging it from the Ouija Mac booth. You know what I'm saying? At midnight. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ouija said the first day at the gathering on his live is what he said.
Really?
That's what he said.
Damn. So here we'll be having
That's
stale
what he said.
wind at the gathering of the Juggalos blowing through, you know what I'm saying? And then Ouija headlines that night at the gathering, bro. The Gathering of Dreams, Friday night, Ouija Mac, another headline set,
shit.
man. After last year, Jigsaw Killa, man, like, what would you want to see this year that was any different than that fucking monstrous set last year?
Oh, you said Ouija set, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would I want to see different?
Yeah,
Honestly,
dude.
it's gonna be hard, man, because that last year's set was actually pretty fucking on point, bro. And him coming out to fucking Spring Valley,
Bro, and Spring Valley is one of my fucking favorite gentas.
yeah,
It's one
him
of my
coming
favorite.
out to that, bro, was
Straight
so
up,
fucking
man.
dope.
Yeah, it's hard to think, but he has released a bunch of other shit though. Then and like there are new tracks that'll be dope to see. 17 Blunts, you know what I'm saying?
I
To
would
hear
like
everybody,
to hear some more
to hear everybody
Dirtbag
say
just because
whoop whoop,
Dirtbag's my shit. You know what I mean?
dog. I mean, Dirtbag,
Oh, and
Dirtbag's a
music
motherfucker.
all over again.
Sick fucking classic, dog. It's like when it's all you know, like all these
Right
tracks.
now, Dirtbag is my favorite Ouija album still right now.
I really kind of go with that then too because there were like it was the time of the release, everything on it and everything are just like
Yeah, I don't know what it was, man, but it just stuck with me, you know? I mean,
yeah.
honestly, too, I told Dev this before. I was like, from what they were putting out before to like when Dirtbag came out, like they
All that
switched
extra
it up,
guitar
bro.
work then too,
They
and
switched it up. Like Dev came in, bro, and it was a completely different vibe, and they both switched it up. And I
Yeah.
feel like that's what like drew me in, and it's complete. I don't know, man.
to me,
That right there is my favorite Ouija album.
Dirtbag is to me what like Kanye's 808s and Heartbreaks was. It was the release, the time of the release, and the content of the album, and it was the same thing with Dirtbag. The time of the release, the content of the album, and everything that was going on in my life in those times when that goes on. And like, I feel like you know, like when you talk like music and you talk like a magnum opus or whatever, like that's what I feel like. Dev and Ouija came like together hard on that album and created something super dope. But everything is like Ouija is consistent as fuck as where he's coming with something better every time, and I think everything has been better every time. But when it does,
I definitely have a feeling about Sail Wind, bro. I think that one is gonna be it.
No, for sure, dog. I think so too, bro. I just from the sound of the breeze, you know what I'm saying?
I can
from
hear
the
it in the wind,
breeze,
bro.
you know what I'm
I can
saying?
hear it in the fucking wind, bro.
I'm telling you, dog. I'm super hype about it, man, and to have it at the gathering, I think like that's some straight Juggalo shit to be able to get a release like this at the gathering of the Juggalos, to get another headline set from Ouija at the. I mean, you think back just to the Super Gathering, but Ouija played Wednesday night, not a headline act.
Yeah.
So think about that. Here we are, technically only two gatherings later. Technically only 2 years later. 3 years later, but only two gatherings later. Ouija is about to headline the next night, not Wednesday, not Thursday, but Friday night at the gathering. That's so fucking dope. Like, it is well deserved. It is, fuck Tech 9. That was one of the things that I said at the fucking Super Gathering, that I would rather see anybody else than Tech 9 at the Gathering ever again. We talked with Project Bourne last week, and I would rather see Project Bourne deserve a spot at every gathering of the Juggalos because they're Project Bourne or whatever, and I would rather see Project Bourne at any gathering than we used to see Tech 9 at every fucking gathering. And I feel like
Every
Super
gathering, bro.
he phoned it in like a motherfucker at the Super Gathering, and I thought that was like the most disrespectful shit ever.
Yeah.
And I would rather see anybody.
How can you forget a song that you only played at the Gathering? Like,
and not come prepared to do it? So I just like I would rather see anybody in the world at the Gathering than Tech 9, but I also like this year I feel like they did do us some service by, I mean, like, dude, I'm looking at a list right now. Look at that. That's a long list, right?
Fuck yeah.
That's a long list.
Yeah.
ICP 2 nights, Ouija, Isham, LSP, Hex, Puyo, our homies Wicked Wood, you know what I'm saying? You got fucking Horror, Legs Diamond is showing back up again. And look, man, on that motherfucking 219 slasher shit, you know what I'm saying? Look, dog, I would love to be the voice of this Slash Gang shit, you know what I'm saying? Or this fucking of this swamp shit, you know what I'm saying? I know me and Frankie Goldie could go back and forth and be every fucking character you guys ever needed on a motherfucking on a track, you know what I'm saying? You know, like it's that voice or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
I def got you locked in on there, bro. No doubt.
Like I grew up listening to Legs Diamond fucking. But the real question is, who in the fuck eats 12 dead bodies anyway? Details at 11, you know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up on that shit, and, like, my homies need a fucking Legs Diamond. I'm gonna go see Legs Diamond's ass at the Gathering of the Juggalos and hope he does some of that Purple Gang shit, you know what I'm saying? And be like, yo, Legs Diamond, I'm doing some voiceovers for the homie. What kind of advice can you give the next voice of the generation of Jugs?
You know, it was one year, it was Kid and Rock Gathering, and I ran into Legs Diamond before this whole Purple Gang shit.
Yeah.
And the necklace the dude was wearing, dude, straight up just diamond out and shit.
Hell yeah.
I asked if I could hold it, and this motherfucker was like,
yo, Legs Diamond's dope as fuck. He be rocking that old school flavor, the motherfucking, you know, straight up leather ass Hatchet Man coats and shit. So it's dope that he's back in the gathering. But I put him on my list then too, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, that Mike Clark set, he posted about it, bro.
Razor.
So have you ever seen one of those Mikey Clark sets where he does that type of shit?
I've seen him do something in between, like, sets, but I've never seen him do a full set.
Yeah, that shit that he does in between the sets, like, do you, like, what was that? What tour was that? With Coolio and fucking Cottonmouth Kings and shit.
I don't remember. I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the tour.
All right, so that tour came through. It was either that or that Hatchet fucking Attacks tour that was at or that Hatchet Attacks one-off show that was at the Rave, the Eagles Ballroom, and Mikey Clark and DJ Clay did sets in between the main stage.
I think it was Hatchet Attacks, bro.
And like that's what Clark did. He did like a fucking like half hour, 45 minutes set of just those like mixes that he did on like, you know, those Mikey Clark murder mix shits or whatever. That's what he was throwing down.
He just posted that he's gonna be doing new shit, bro. So I'm very hyped to hear that.
Yeah, so if he does anything similar to what I've seen him do before, that shit's dope. I love his murder mix shits. Like when Dev was at your crib the last time, we were listening to Real Underground Baby, and he was like, you know, kind of like, you know, like hating on it. I was like, but bro, when the sixth is done, I think Dev and Shaggy should do a similar Real Underground Baby type shit. You know
they should call it Forever Underground, bro. Forever Underground Baby or something.
And they fucking do snippets of everything. If you guys let me scratch a little bit on there, you know, that'd be dope as fuck. But I think that's like, because that track to me is super dope. I love listening to Real Underground Baby as the wrap up to the Six Jokers card, where it's just like it's like a fucking it covers everything of every era.
Crazy the fuck back, bro.
And Clark, like they're like, was it Clark who did that, or was it Peasy who did that? But whoever did that shit sounds dope as fuck. And I think like Dev and Shaggy the Airhead should do something similar, where they take, you know, this next deck and work with maybe some of the producers who worked on this next deck and fuck with like do a whole new real underground baby shit. Forever down forever type shit.
Yeah, bro.
Let me see what else let me see what I want to go on to. Oh, so what did you think about the lineup dropping with no type of video at all?
I don't
Crowd
know. I look forward to the videos, but honestly, it was kind of nice just to see it all and be done with it.
Even last year, they just did that like where they sat in front of the camera and just talked about it.
Yeah.
So I really didn't mind it, and like I was really surprised that the website didn't crash.
Yeah. Because I was there waiting, bro.
Yeah, seriously, I was really like I was ready to have to wait to see if I was going to see it or whatever. I think that's super dope though that they dropped it now because they knew we were going to be doing the web show this this weekend.
That's why. Yeah, that's exactly why they did that.
Dude, everybody who is watching right now, tell a friend. We will be bringing Devereauxx in this motherfucker real soon. We're going to just talk about a lot of shit, man. Don't forget, he is also hosting the MainStage Wednesday night to kick off the gathering with Shaggy the Airhead. Mankini's the host. That's pretty fucking fresh. That it's like because it's straight. It is Juggalo shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Mankini's longtime, well-known Juggalo. Dev, Shaggy the Airhead, straight fucking Juggalos, putting in fucking the providing the future beats of this shit. So for them to play the main stage, and then I think Wicked Wood plays that night, and you got LSP headlining or whatever. So I think that's super fresh, man. Like to kick off the gathering this year. Is there anything that's weird that you think is fucking stupid as fuck, or you don't want to talk shit?
I'm not talking shit, bro.
You fucking. There's really nothing I can talk
about. You on it.
Yeah,
I didn't see anything about it, bro, but I don't think they got rides again this year.
No, they don't, dude. They're not on the map.
And that's what I'm telling you. That's the question mark is for that one fucking hour, and it's gonna be a fucking.
The thing is about it. One thing that you could always think then for your guys
unless they think that haunted house.
Well, at least not the haunted house. We'll talk about that too in a little bit. But to think though, you guys have all been to gatherings with rides, right?
Yeah.
You guys will always remember this. So if there's never rides again, at least you guys know that you guys have been to gatherings with rides and they've been cool as fuck. It's something that nobody will ever experience.
Bro, it makes all the fucking pictures cooler, right, bro?
It does, dog. Look, MainStage, no, straight up, 17th annual gathering of the Juggalos, right? That we stood next to one of the fucking rides that was off to the side. At the end of ICP's set, they had fucking confetti cannons behind the fence for that ride, and they went off right over there. Dude, we were in fucking like shin deep of that fucking confetti. I was filling pockets with confetti, so when we were going back to our campsite, I was throwing confetti at motherfuckers, bro. Like it was That's so awesome. Dope. And like being in between these carnival rides and having the main stage, you're right, it does. It sets a fucking scenery that is unmatched. Yeah. It completes the carnival. But hey, dude, like that shit's expensive, dog.
It really yeah, I get it, bro. I get
the insurance, the liability,
they
the fucking
about it.
In Cayman Rock, the one time, these motherfuckers didn't even make sure that I was strapped into that bitch.
They didn't.
That's your liability, bro.
I went on that zipper thing or whatever, and they didn't even make sure I was strapped in on that bitch, dog. I fucking straight up almost died. I actually had to go to Drug Bridge for safety after that. That's how fucked up I was. You know what I'm saying? I was so drunk and nauseous after spinning on this fucking ride.
I gotta go
and fearing for my life to hold myself as I was flipping in this bitch that I had to waddle over to fucking Drug Bridge and lean on the thing. There's a video on the Midwest. If you guys are watching on YouTube, there's a fucking deep, dark, buried video somewhere on here where I talked to Paul Wall.
I remember that.
I talked to Paul Wall on the bridge.
The real Paul Wall, no less.
Dude, like, honestly, the video, I swear to God, looks scripted, but is I was literally, I was chilling on this bridge, dying mentally and waiting for my homie to come back. And I was talking shit because Paul Wall didn't show up at the gathering. And then some random bug-eyed ninja just fucking starts talking to me about how he's the real Paul Wall. It was mad fresh, bro. It was fresh. I was like, oh, you heard it there, folks. You know what I'm saying?
Paul Wall.
That was back in the day when I didn't even have a dope smartphone. I was on a fucking flip shit. That flip video thing that I had.
Dude, I remember that.
Yeah, we recorded all kinds of crazy shit, man. I've been kind of holding off on some of the things that we wanted to talk about. We're about to roll into the first hour of the weekly with the web show, and I want to shout out to everybody who was kicking it with us. Shout out Frankie Goldie. Frankie Goldie, are you gathering this year? That'd be really dope. Before we get into anything else, I'm gonna play a little bit of this Stalewind shit that Matt Murder sent me. Shout out Jigsaw Killer chilling with us tonight, man. He's the motherfucking homie. He's the truth. Yeah. And you guys can catch his CD $10 at the motherfucking Gathering of the Juggalos. Peep that shit.
Get some slaps in that bitch, bro. Everybody loves stickers, bro.
Everybody loves stickers, bro.
Sash King.
Here's a little bit of some motherfucking this We Just Mac shit going down. Oh, maybe not. There we go.
Ducking from the feds, real thugger shit. They shit you can tell them when they pull up, you can smell them. And whenever they in town, whoop whoop is what they yelling. Whoop whoop. On the
that shit's gonna be fucking crazy listening.
At the Gathering, man.
All
right
in
now,
unison.
You might be able to cop this shit now and get it by the motherfucking Gathering. It is pre-order now. With these combos, you know the combo game be killing it. With this beautiful artwork available on t-shirts, hoodies, and fucking them long sleeves. I love this slasher, this 219 slasher Ouija Max Stalewind collab. I really dig that shit for sure. This one's pretty dope too. With that Ouija face from that young Strife fisheye lens. But I think this shit's mad fresh, so cop it. And maybe you'll get it before the Gathering. If you don't cop it there, make sure you head over to iTunes, Operation Juggalo Takeover, and 5-star review Stalewind. And then you'll be able to bump it for sure at the Gathering. But man, look, I'm telling you, the Gathering is going to be mad fresh because of that. I can feel it, dog. Like, that's one of the things that like I just keep thinking about. Like, yo, this, like, and then the whole fucking 8 + 5 + 2 + 2 shit. Like, yo, Juggalos are so fucking. That's some shit, dog. Like, that's some shit, dog. That is like, you know, how many more ways can we make this shit 17? Ouija Mac and ICP been fucking killing it, dog. And it's so fucking fresh. And for that to be happening, I think that's cool as fuck too. That they have it planned like, or that Ouija had it planned like that. And thinking back to Ouija's set last year, it was so fucking dope. It was so dope. So like this year, it's gonna be even like fucking.
He's flying in, dude.
He's flying in, bro. He's gonna ride on a drone. I mean, boogie boarding on a fucking drone in that bitch.
That's what it's gonna do.
Yeah, 17 blunts.
He's gonna be smoking. He's gonna be touching out 17.
Dog, we're smoking 17 blunts in that hour. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I don't know about that, bro.
You
with the sun, this bitch.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know about that shit, bro.
What the fuck?
I've that new Ouija Mac video comes out too. It comes out what, Monday? Let's see.
Yeah, I think so. No.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Monday. I don't know
comes
what
out Monday,
day it is, bro.
Yeah. Monday going down on the We Just Mac YouTube channel.
That video right now is.
Do you like feet, bro?
I like cute feet.
Yeah.
I don't like all feet. You feel me? But no, man, look at this shit. Look at those dope Look at this dope baby blue shit. Where have we seen that before?
I need that shit, bro.
I know. I'm hoping that shit's at the gas, dog. So there you go. Peep that shit. Go like, subscribe. Hit a whoop whoop on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And tell them TeamMUJ and the HUD sent you. And that's like I said, that's just some shit that we're gonna keep looking forward to for the Gathering of the Juggalos, the Lathering of the Buffaloes. You feel me?
Bro, I got 2 of those shirts, bro.
Which ones?
Lathering of the Buffaloes, man. I got 2 of them motherfuckers.
Do you?
Yeah.
To wear to the Gathering?
I just had to throw that out there. No, I bought them from that dude at the Gathering, bro. They were like $10 a piece.
Oh, you're gonna wear them
I
this
always
year?
buy that fucking odds and ends shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, that's my favorite shit.
At the
Is the
gathering,
the
man.
bootleg shit, the shit that you can only find at the gathering type shit. The
Yeah.
super gathering, that's how it was on pins, bro. I got like
Right.
a whole fucking shirt of pins at that gathering of bootleg shit, and I almost bought these strange music ones, but I set myself on a cash limit every day at the gathering, and
Yeah.
at that point I didn't have enough cash at that time to buy these fucking pin, and I'm glad I didn't buy them though. Because I'm
Yeah.
not really that big of a fucking strange music
Because
fan.
you're a
But they were,
fucking hater, bro. That's why.
they were done as like they were done as like the Joker's cards, but it was like Chris Calico
Oh, okay.
as like I forgot remember those?
Yeah.
And I remember you walked over there I think with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went over there and I was gonna buy them, but the guy told me and I was like, dude, I'm on a cash limit right now because if not then I'll just spend like $1 million at the gathering. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I take however much I'm gonna spend. But now you get better service and you can just swipe the card at the fucking, so it's dangerous anyway. Derek just be swiping the card up for the whole Ouija Mac merch booth.
Right.
Bro, I spent way too much last year. That's for sure.
This year I want to cop more Lazy and Crazy.
Fuck yeah.
Speaking of Lazy and Crazy, man, there's been so many drops, but right now
Shit.
hold on, where's this shit?
I've been holding out, bro. I didn't even pre-order Stale Wind yet, bro.
The only reason I got the MP3, but the only reason why I haven't pre-ordered any of the bundles because I feel like I'm gonna buy them at the gathering. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Especially if it comes out the first day and shit. Like I'm gonna be buying everything there anyway. So
Yeah. That's how it was last year. I fucking straight up cashed out.
But to be honest,
Oh,
man, this year I actually want to buy more shit from the Psychopathic booth, man, because I always be slacking on buying shit from there. And I get
last
pissed
year
off.
I bought my mom a Psychopathic Bigfoot T-shirt, and and then I bought myself the Walking Home Monday.
Oh yeah.
I think I just bought the that like Juggalo Juice shirt, the Fago Juggalo Juice or whatever. I think that's it.
Here's that Grin to the Grave Junta going down. Man, this fucking hat is fucking boss as fuck. From Shaggy the Airhead, his new shit. 5 different variants. Look at that shit, man. Bro, I love that style there. I know he's a Cuphead fan, so that shit is super fresh. This hat is fucking dope. That color, look at that shit.
Animation style.
Shaggy looks dope as fuck. That's a fucking slick ass fucking design, man.
Yeah.
Cop this shit now. It's available. This shirt is fucking ill as fuck. Look at that shit. Ugh. That shit is so fucking nasty. Get this shit. Yeah, that Cuphead shit right there.
On Netflix right now.
Oh yeah, that show? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. So seeing this dropping and shit, I'm like, yo, I know he fucks with that Cuphead shit, so that's dope he did this shit, man. You get the whole bundle.
That's not part of the bundle.
Those shorts. I copped the shorts in this last drop, but I want to cop the shirt on this drop. But I copped the shorts that go for this fucking drop here, or whatever the one was right before this one.
I'm also holding out for the Lazy and Crazy booth, so I haven't bought
Yeah, dog. Like, cause last year I bought a bunch of shit from the Lazy and Crazy booth, but this year I'm like, yo, I want to cash the fuck out if it's fucking.
I'm hoping he has a lot more shorts this year because I need some new shorts.
Pins.
I need. I want to fuck with the hats. I just don't like the super colorful hats, but I like this new hat that's out, and I dig these socks. I think I got a pair of socks and shorts off this last shit that I put on an order on here. But I was trying to grab the shorts as some gathering type fucking. I'm trying to get my gathering
above the knee shorts, right?
Dog, I got them, dog. I've got my above the knees. I got a pair of them on right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, hey, bro. Like, hey, even what else was I thinking just the other day about instead of fucking if that fucking LSP ain't doable, that you got that gutter baby on you, right?
Just the head, yeah.
Dog, I'd do that gutter baby there.
That'd be dope.
I'd love that gutter baby. I feel like I have to get the gutter baby eventually just because gutter water is so important to the motherfucking culture. You feel
like green and everything?
It doesn't even have to be green. I mean, like if she wants to do color, I'm down for color, but I like it does like even if the LSP thing needed to be done in color, I would do that. But I would like whatever I like, even if it was just like the fucking like how you had the gutter baby look sick as fuck on you. So
Alright.
I would do something similar. You know what I'm saying?
She'd probably like to do the Gutter Baby in color because she's been wanting to do color. She just got all her color in.
Dog,
Oh,
I would
that's
seriously fucking love it, bro. And I got all these above the knees for the gathering. I'd like rep that C17 and that Gutter Baby would be fucking mad lit. You know what I'm saying? So just let me know. You know what I'm saying?
But
Man, look, I've been kind of putting it off. You know what I'm saying? Jiggy Fresh is riding rides in motherfucking Great America. The Pygler is drinking beers on the beach somewhere. Probably beating some guy up who's a Juggalo hater or whatever.
probably at a wedding.
Man, at the gathering then too, man. Fucking DJ Chunk and Deb, but I'm waiting for that too. We'll talk when Deb comes on here.
Can't wait.
That shit, man. That's gonna be fucking lit. It's fuck, dog. But look, bro, like TeamMUJ have a bunch of shit planned for this year of the gathering. And if you guys watched the show 2 weeks ago, you heard Jiggy Fresh drop this like weird, like I'm not gonna say weird because it was dope, but it was like the way that like it happened at that time was mad fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like because this is something that we could actually do, so we're gonna do it,
Right.
and it's gonna happen. So if you guys watched the show last week, Jiggy Fresh isn't here to announce it with us, but we will be doing this is like dude, I feel like the way that we could push this is so crazy. But at this year at the Gathering of the Juggalos with our homies in Forum Juggalos, we will be doing a special Fresh Flights Gathering of the Juggalos craft beer exchange.
Oh shit!
This shit's crazy as fuck because here we get the opportunity to gather from essentially from around the world. And I know it'll be hard to bring beer from around the world, but from around the entire country. Here we are meeting at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Bring your favorite craft beer from your city, your region, your state, and meet us at the Gathering in front of ICP's booth Thursday at 3 o'clock, and we're going to do a craft beer exchange. If you're familiar with the show Fresh Flights with Jiggy Fresh, on that show, Jiggy goes to different craft beers or craft breweries and tries a flight of local beers and rates them as his favorites and all this other shit. Here at the Gathering of the Juggalos, we know that there are a lot of Juggalos out there who are into the craft beer scene, so we are going to get together along with our homies. You guys know Ace Tone Boogie, Waddy Watts, you know what I'm saying? We will be meeting at the Gathering to exchange craft beers. We're going to, TeamMUJ, are at least the beer drinkers of TeamMUJ, craft beer drinkers of TeamMUJ, not the Bud Light Lime drinkers of TeamMUJ and stuff.
Fucking hater, bro.
We will be bringing, I'm going to bring at least a 4-pack or a full growler of something special of local favorites. We're going to meet up at the Gathering outside of ICP's merch booth, 3 p.m. on Thursday before the ICP or before the Midwest United Juggalos meetup. We're going to talk about them too. We're going to sit out there. We have cups for everyone to try different flavors, try these different beers. We're going to bring some chips and water and just kick it, sit outside the fucking booth, listen to some Stalewind if it leaked already, and chill, you know what I'm saying, out there. And really, man, the way that I've been thinking about this, after Jiggy said it, you know what I'm saying, I'm in a bunch of craft beer blogs. I use this app called Untapped, and you've seen it, even when you've been a few places where we were like, oh yeah, gotta get my beer awards, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like at the Gathering of the Juggalos, do you guys remember that one year when the Gathering was also the biggest independent wrestling show? Do you remember when they did that? The 1 year, it was also it was also the biggest independent wrestling event in the country at the time because they had all of these different wrestlers there or whatever. Right. The way that I see this event, and maybe not this year, but maybe eventually, this event could be this large scale beer exchange where Juggalos literally from across, essentially the world. I don't know how that shipping would go, but for sure across the country from, all stretches of this fucking country can bring beer and exchange and finally find something, a new favorite from Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, Ohio, all these places, Cali. I'm just naming the Midwest where I've tried all these beers from. Now you can bring in beer from California, Washington, Texas, New York. Yeah, I want to try some of that shit from the Eastern Seaboard. I want to try some West Coast IPAs. So you guys bring that shit to the Gathering of the Juggalos. Man, when Jiggy Fresh dropped this idea on us, honestly, I thought it was cool as fuck. We posting the flyer online. Waddy Watts and them, I think they're from like the Arizona area, New Mexico area, so they're gonna be bringing some of that straight fire from out there. His boy Michael Cole, I think he works at like a brewery or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So check it out, man. Fresh Flights, Gathering the Juggalos, craft beer exchange, bro. Not just like a fucking, not just you don't just come there and just fucking drink your own beer. I'm bringing at least 4 16-ounce of my favorites, and I'll pour you guys all out fucking. I'll pour you a 5-ounce tasting or something. I might even get this growler, one of my favorites that's out here, if I can sneak it in for its class. So, but make sure you guys come out here. We're gonna be posting the info. We have a full event page that we're gonna make for it, and I feel like this is just something different. Juggalos are also into that sophisticated craft beer type shit then too. When Jiggy said this shit to us, I was like, yo, like 100% this is like doable.
I could see that blowing up, bro. Like next year, if they do the same shit like they did for this year, I could totally see that being an actual event.
Yeah, putting it in for an event or some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like it being an event, because really, like that's something that's like that can get attention, because craft beer is this huge fucking community or whatever. So to have the subset of this Juggalo craft beer community, we met this dude. His name's like Matt Wayne or whatever. I don't know if I'm supposed to say government names on there, but we met this dude and he was like, "Yo, you guys should come out to his hood in Illinois and do Fresh Flights with him as like a special guest or whatever." So we gotta make sure that he knows about this. We know our homie Butcher Pete makes his own mead. Bring your own mead,
right?
And we'll taste
Make
that
a Facebook
shit.
event, bro.
I wrote up a whole thing for a Facebook.
That's
event.
the best way to probably get it out there. Then
we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do one for the
stage.
for the meetup then too. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. We're gonna do that. Remember we gave away tickets for the Ouija show that was in Illinois before the Gathering last year. Remember that?
Yeah.
These guys that ended up claiming the tickets had craft beer from this place called 450 North that's like down like near India or whatever. And I've been trying to try their beers for a while, but it's like, I'm not going to, you can't drive down somewhere 3 hours to try strong ass beer without having someone to drive you home. You know what I'm saying? So, I've never really tried any of their beer until they brought it up, and it was super fire. Remember that they smoked us a whole joint with us, like a dog leg ass joint with us then too. So those guys, like, we know that there are juggalos out there that are into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we swill the fucking Modelos who need to sponsor us immediately, but we also fuck with these local craft breweries who eventually will have TeamMUJ, Family United Not Divided beers and shit. You know? But that's what I feel like. This can be something cool. It's different than a lot of stuff at the Gathering. Not to talk shit about any of the cool ass events that are happening at the Gathering, but I feel like this year is different. It's something that everyone can participate in. Will come, and not only are you exchanging these beers, but then you're meeting all these juggalos then too from
all over the place.
And if like you're a shy juggalo or whatever, but beer is your thing, then you could come there and you can meet these other ninjas and you can meet these other fucking juggalos and shit. You know what I'm saying? And talk about beer and talk about where you're from and meet these motherfuckers and maybe even get into some kind of exchange where you guys are sending each other beer and shit. I feel like there is a lot of potential for this. So when Jiggy had dropped it on the last week, if you look at my face, like Pogler and Matt Murderous knew that there really was no other like thing that they could say because I sucked Jiggy's dick on his event so hard. Like I was like, dog, we can do this. You know what I'm saying? And at the time we had Waddy Watts on the motherfucking show. And we ended up going forward with it. So you guys catch us Thursday in front of ICP's merch booth, drinking some of the finest craft beers from across the country, potentially the world. But that's not all. That's not all, folks. Because to roll right into that motherfucker, TeamMUJ are back with the TeamMUJ family meetup. I'm about that, but I can't. Shout out Strife. That motherfucking homie, dog.
Strife.
Also, going down this year's Gathering, you'll be looking for this as we bring back. Oh, that's on there. Fuck it. It's on there.
Well,
what?
All right.
The TeamMUJ family meetup. Hold on. It's not. No, you can't see that shit. We'll figure it out.
What's going on?
The background disappeared because that's how it's supposed to be on the actual flyer with no background. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the Team MUJ family meetup, and it's actually not going down on Friday anymore, so we just pull this fucking down anyway. But
Friday.
We'll have a event page set for that though too. Thursday after the Fresh Flights beer exchange, we will also be doing the second annual Team MUJ family meetup.
That's gonna be dope.
So if you are familiar with the show and you come and you kick it in the web show and you kick it in the fucking chat room and shit, and
Come pull up to that shit, bro.
you want to fucking like finally meet up in person or meet up again from last year because there was a bunch of homies that came last year, a few homies that came last year that we'll probably see again at the gathering this year. If you guys want to roll up, Jigsaw Killer will be there with CDs on sale. We'll be fucking kicking it. We got special.
Come buy that shit.
We got special stickers for the first 17 Juggalos that show up. We'll get one of a kind Team MUJ stickers. But
how many
that's
Juggalos?
not it. The first 17. You know how it goes. But on top of that, we will be setting up for the first time the Team MUJ merch store, where you will be able to get Jiggy's not here right now with the pictures, but not only can you get the dope ass fucking Team MUJ demon design on a pin, but now for the first time ever, the Jester Man, the official Team MUJ logo, will be available in pin form. Now in pin form. Plus, we will have T-shirts available and koozies for the first time ever, selling them at the gathering of the Juggalos only during the Team MUJ family meetup. We will have the demon design on T-shirt. We will have very limited amounts of a not before seen blue dream tie-dye Team MUJ Jester Man shirt that says Team MUJ on the back with the Jester Man on the front of it. Never released before, only released for the Gathering of Dreams. We will let you cop it in the next couple of days on the web store, but they will be also available in very, very limited amounts. I'm talking like 2 large, 2 extra large, 1 medium, 1 small type deal, only exclusively for this meetup at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Gathering of Dreams. These are Gathering of the Dreams blue tie-dye dream themed t-shirts. They are fucking pretty fresh, and it's the first time that we're putting the Jester Man designed by Atomic Eric and April Ninja on our t-shirts. So you guys will only be able to get this for like just enough time to be able to order it before the gathering, and then when we leave the gathering, we turn it off on the web store, and then you can only get the very limited amounts at the gathering of Juggalos. I'm telling you, like, we are literally only ordering like a couple extra large, a couple large,
That's
1
it.
medium, 1 small type shit. You get there, you buy them.
Are you that special?
We're selling them for face price too, so they're only gonna be like fucking $17. You know what I'm saying? At the Gathering of Dreams only. Holy shit! And now, when we talk about Gathering of Dreams, we're gonna bring our homie, motherfucking straight from the society, in. He is the host of Wednesday night's kickoff of the main stage with Shaggy the Airhead. Our motherfucking brother. Chapter 17.
Who is it?
The God! Devereauxx!
Oh, shit.
What is good?
Yo, dog, what is good with you tonight, homie?
Chilling, bro. Just ate a bunch of Chinese food.
That's the shit, dog.
Lit.
Yeah, I had an open house to go to earlier, and they had like a bunch of these pork sliders up in that bitch, bro. I straight maxed out. You feel
Were
me?
they smoked?
It wasn't as good as my pork, dog.
Trash, bro. Trash.
Trash, bro.
Hell yeah. Dev, man, we're talking fucking Gathering of Dreams. We are on the road to the Gathering of the Juggalos.
Yes, sir.
You will be back again hosting the main stage, this time to kick off the gathering with the motherfucking brother Shaggy the Airhead.
Mhm.
What can we expect this time around, dog?
I'll let you guys know because y'all are fucking fam and shit. And I think I was talking to Jigsaw about it too, but this year, like, I want to do, like, I'm definitely gonna be bumping fucking Stale Wind, like, since it's just dropped. I want to make sure that's in rotation.
So it will be dropping first day of the gathering. Is that the deal then, or what's up?
No, it drops
No,
the day that
Friday.
Ouija plays.
Friday
Yeah.
night. Okay.
So
that's
if
what
you're
we were
in
saying.
effect at the dev shit, you'll be able to hear parts of Stale Wind maybe like,
Nice.
you know what I'm saying, maybe like a day early type shit.
That is what's up, man. And last year at the gathering, though, didn't you play some unreleased shit while you were on main stage before?
No,
I thought you did, man. That's the shit,
But I basically I'm working on putting most of it together still too, but my thoughts are like using what worked last year for sure, like a lot of old school hip hop shit, just old school juggalo shit, you know. Fucking classic ICP, of course. And then this year I'm gonna do something special too, bro. Like I ended up collecting all the beats that I've done in the past couple years and just getting like just naming them and kind of like, oh, I found like the Demon Seed beat, I found like Future Wicked, I found Killaho Tribe Anthem, I found, you know, all that shit.
Yeah.
And I created a folder. And what I'm gonna do I forgot, I'm not sure what night yet, but I'm gonna be doing live scratches over just the instrumentals of like classic Ouija ICP shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just the new school shit, you know?
Yo, that's so fucking dope, dog.
Yeah, it's gonna be fresh, man.
Guys, hear that shit here on the motherfucking Webshow, man. That's Gathering of the Dream, or that's Juggalo Dream Night. So I feel like you guys are fitting to do that shit. And I know you guys are going to come correct this year, you know what I'm saying? Like, not that you didn't the last time, but I just know that, like, you guys have done it now, and now you guys are like, okay, now, you know, now I'm bringing a whole new fucking set of tricks to that shit.
Yeah. Absolutely, brother. You already know, yeah.
Hell yeah, that's the shit, dog. Outside of that, you know what I'm saying, and your involvement of it, the lineup and shit has just been dropped or whatever, this whole fucking gathering, what are some things that you're excited about, bro?
Wow, dude. The Lazy and Crazy tent's gonna be crazy this year. Fucking Another Day in Hell's dropping, dude. Like
that's what we wanted to talk about, bro. I've had it in my notes, and we were waiting for you to get on here, bro. So tell us a little bit about that shit, man.
Yeah, bro. So really, like over the last like maybe year or so, me and Chunk have been like slowly putting together a tape, just of songs and shit, just of like stuff we've been doing with homies and shit. And it's been done for a little bit now. It's probably been done for maybe like 2 or 3 months, but we just kind of didn't know when to drop it. Kind of feeling shit out, and before we knew it, like Gathering was coming. So I was like, fuck, man, like let's finish it. Like, let's get fucking Darby and Ouija on a song on one of our shits with him scratching, and then that'll be it. Like, that'll be the finished product, and then we can fucking put it out, you know? And we thought, fucking, hey, man, like, if you do it at the Gathering, that's mega fresh. You know what I mean? Do, like, a Gathering exclusive, kind of like how they used to do back in the day and shit, you know?
Yeah.
That was really the thought process behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. And where will that be available? At the Chapter 17 merch booth, or
we're still figuring it out. We just kind of want to make sure everything has a place first before we kind of decide. It'll be at one of the two. We're still working on it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know people are excited about that. That art looked fucking sick as fuck too, man.
Yeah, bro. Fucking snap.
Yeah, that's just gonna be dope, bro. Like we were talking earlier, and I forgot to talk about it with the saw, bro. But we gotta hit that fucking haunted house up together.
Let's do that, bro. Coordinate that. I'll be there. That'll be fucking fun, man.
Straight up, man.
That's a fresh idea.
Yeah, I think that's cool if they're doing that shit too. Yeah, but we gotta fucking squat up to this fucking haunted house shit.
Smoke what are you guys the most hyped for?
Bro, this year, man. I was talking about it earlier in the show, and I've been thinking about it. We've been talking about it in our group chat though, but just that we're getting Stale Wind and another Ouija headline set at the Gathering the same day, bro. Right. Like that is like we were talking earlier. Like there's gatherings that have been like synonymous with what was released at that gathering. You know what I'm saying? Because
how close were you guys at Ouija's last show?
I was with Jiggy, and we were protecting Jordan. And we were only like right by the sound booth.
I was like in the middle, frontish to the right a little bit.
Just all right. I'm telling y'all this now, bro.
Everywhere.
That right. Please be there like a little early for his set, bro. Because like I made
we were
something,
out there ready for that shit.
bro.
for sure.
I made something very special for that, bro. Like
Oh shit.
it's crazy, man. It's just like this is like our sixth. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
this is like the final element. I don't understand if people realize like the magnitude of that shit. Like it's been a journey for everybody, dog. Like the whole chapter 17 shit has been like
Stay
a
out
movie.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
For real, and it really has been, especially how dynamic everything has been over the last. I mean, like, you know, it's just over 4 years since Gutter Water came out.
Yeah, bro.
And there's really no better place than the Gathering of Dreams. Not just the Gathering of Juggalos, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the Gathering of Dreams, you know, and Ouija will headline that same night. We talked about it just a little bit before you got on, too, that it goes from the Super Gathering, where Ouija played Wednesday before the sun had even set. You know what I'm saying? To last year headline, this year headlining and releasing this album. And there's, you know, just been parts of the gathering where gatherings past, you hear this track or you hear these tracks that just like, then when you hear it for the rest of your life, you just remember the fucking where you were at the gathering.
Wow,
It's
yeah, right.
gonna be
It's
so
the best
dope.
time to drop it, bro. It's like really the best time.
Facts.
That's something that I'm really like, you know, it's always about the hang, the gathering. I think all of us like could think like we go to the gathering for the Juggalos. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the gathering's for. You go to the gathering for the Jugs. I'm excited to see you guys again. We're gonna try to see Darby still this month, so that'd be dope. But either way, to see the homies that I only see once a year, that's what I'm excited about. I want to I don't know. Those are some of the things. Like the lineup is just extra shit to us. You know what I'm saying? To see 2 new ICP sets this year will be fire. To see what Ouija does again this year will be fire. To see what you guys do again this year will be fire.
Dev drinking that water, bro.
Team Water, dog.
Shout out gallons of water, bro.
Hey, who you trying to see though? Dev, out of the whole lineup, like who you
I'm gonna grab a beer.
looking
You guys
forward
keep
to
this. Keep it going.
I think horror is gonna be very dope. I think honestly that's gonna be crazy because I think I DJ like with them one of the nights.
Oh yeah.
DJ with who?
Yeah, we're gonna DJ like I'll be DJing the Nightmare stage when horror goes on.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be fresh, like kind of seeing them like side stage type shit, you know?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm sorry. What was that you'd said?
Horror.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Horror's gonna be dope.
DJing, yeah.
You're gonna be DJing that stage then also? Is that
Yes,
I thought
sir.
horror were gonna be on that Nightmare stage.
Yeah, me and Shaggy are DJing those both nights.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Bro, so last year I took my son to see Slipknot, right? And this year he wanted to do something different, and I really wanted to go just so that we could see horror in Cypress Hill, but he ended up, we didn't end up going to the tour this time. But now we get to see horror at the gathering, and I feel like that's just like way more fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's gonna be their element, bro. Like, people are gonna love horror, bro. Like,
no, for real, dog. That was like when they announced them like up ahead. I was like, yo, that's big shit to add them.
That was like that's like when me and Jigsaw saw fucking Dana Donata at Hollow Wicked, bro. Like. Bro, I told him, I was like, bro, she's fucking dope. Like, bro, pay attention.
And bro, that's dope as fuck. We're getting her at the fucking gathering.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
was sitting there, I was like, bro, like, I've heard of this chick. Like, she was fucking with Kanye. I swear to God, I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
That's real. Like, and I was like, fuck, dog. And then she came out and fucking killed that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That dude from TPE was standing right next to us. And I'm like, bro. And he was like, yeah, this is fresh. And I'm like, I'm telling you, like.
Yeah, that's something that's here on my list. Also, to have that's big for the fucking gathering, bro. There is this shit that's like super fresh that like, only happens at the gathering of Juggalos. So like, but really, I mean, like, I'm not on social media super heavy, but on Twitter, I really didn't see nobody tripping about the lineup at all this year.
I saw Jigsaw tripping about it.
Jigsaw's the only one that tripped, dog. Jigsaw definitely in the fucking in my circle, in the circle at all. Jigsaw's the only one who said, "Where the fuck is Lardy B? This shit sucks." You know what I'm saying?
Awful.
I understand, bro. You didn't get Lardy or whatever. I don't know. Hey, all right. So, what else is speculation on this fucking question mark? Are we getting?
Yeah, Dev. I mean, Dev has the answer, so just let us know, bro. I mean,
For what?
The question mark on whatever Friday night.
It's the riddle box, guys. That's
I have no idea, bro. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'm not. Who's it in between?
Steel Panther and Puya.
Yeah, I don't know. Shit.
So, you know, we were super heavy fucking speculating 2 weeks ago that Suicide Boys were going to be at the gathering because of their fucking.
And then who? But then Puya would be the headliner, right? Or who's headlining that night?
You want to know what I heard?
Is it Friday or is that Thursday night or Friday night?
Thursday night.
Thursday night. So who headlines that night?
Puya.
No, it's not Puya that headlines.
It's got to be like ICP or Ouija, no?
It's Thursday night is fucking
ICP, I think.
Is that ICP Super Show?
Huh. I wonder who
So
it could be.
So it would be it's Fat Nick, Steel Panther, question mark, Puya.
You want to know what I heard?
Oh shit! ICP's after Puya that night.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I didn't know that. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm slacking,
bro. It's that ICP jukebox show then too,
bro.
Damn, bro. Now even more hype for that night, bro.
No, that night's pretty fucking lit.
Oh, you know who it is?
I thought Puya was it though. I didn't know ICP was after that.
Think
Now I'm right.
No, we get ICP 2 nights.
It's the villains, bro.
Yo, I know who it is.
You want to know what I think?
Right.
Who I heard?
Huh?
Well, I may have heard.
Who?
I heard it maybe Gwar.
Why the fuck would they question Mark Guar though? That's what I thought.
That is true.
But why would they question Mark?
Yeah.
But why would they question?
You know?
Like, if it's Suicide Boys, why the fuck would they question Suicide Boys unless it's like in some kind of contract shit?
But Puya
Suicide
wouldn't
Boys
Puya wouldn't go after Suicide Boys.
Puya wouldn't go after Suicide. But they can change the fucking timeline at any fucking time.
For sure.
That's no thing or whatever.
Shit.
But I feel like if you put Suicide Boys on your fucking on your flyer or whatever, that does sell some fucking festival tickets.
Bro, you know who I think it's
Yeah,
gonna be? I'll be dead ass. I think it's gonna be Omarion, bro.
Dog,
Dude,
hell yeah, you know what I'm saying?
what the fuck? Get out.
we're getting a B2K comeback, or was our Omarion never officially B2K?
I'm gonna go into like Team MUJ analysis, and if you study his tour schedule around
It's
getting warm.
Dog, because that's how fucking speculative Team MUJ be getting. Because last year when it was fucking Limp Bizkit was touring in the area at the same time, I was like, it's without a doubt that Limp Bizkit are playing at the Gathering of the Juggalos, and of course, it not happening.
That would have been huge, bro.
Huge.
Suicide Boys literally though have fucking 2 days off in between Chicago and Detroit.
He has to switch it up real quick.
Can they not just say it? Is it not allowed? Like, is it in Suicide Boys' contract that like we're not allowed to say we're playing the Gathering or some shit? Like, what the fuck? Like
I said, if it's really them,
it's the biggest
no,
coincidence in the world.
I don't know, man.
We'll see. It's gonna be fucking
Wow. It's
It's
someone dope, but it's someone still that's like I'm thinking who it could probably be, bro. Like,
It's prop.
who?
I mean, if ICP,
it's just not filled, and they're hoping to fill it. I don't know.
So that eliminates shit right there. They're not gonna come out and do like inner city posse or some shit.
Usually when you think about it, that lines up. I appreciate that's good analysis, bro.
I don't know, man.
It'll be like
so at least it'll be speculation all fucking Gathering unless they let it out before the Gathering.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna be what I said. We're gonna be all standing there waiting and nothing happens. So
you're foul, bro.
Sorry that we
You're
tricked
foul,
you.
dog.
On the probability scale, that's pretty high though.
I'm sorry that we tricked you.
Straight up. But hey, like I'm still interested to see what's going to happen with that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Last year, the Swamp Rats were at the motherfucking Team MUJ meetup. We hope to see you guys because we're going to post right up in front of Shaggy the Airhead's merch booth again. Anyways.
Yeah, bro, do that. That's going to be fucking awesome.
Or is it going to be ICP's merch?
The beer fest in front of ICP's merch booth in front of the meetup in front of Lazy and Crazies.
There we go.
Oh yeah, so the
You're
homies don't
right.
have to walk by.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
This year I don't know, man. I'm excited for it. I feel like they did, like, you know, like, I mean, they got Onyx playing at 4:00 in the morning. Obviously, they did fucking good on the lineup. You know what I'm saying?
That's
If they
fresh,
got,
man.
Yeah, if you got Onyx playing at 4:00 in the morning on a side stage, and like when you do it, when you break it down into the Dreams category with Sir Mix-a-Lot, that's Violent J's night. But then you look at Shaggy's night, and Shaggy's got all like he's got Egyptian Lover and fucking
Egyptian Lover is so fresh, bro.
Yeah, Pogler's gonna fucking breakdance during an Egyptian Lover, bro.
Dude.
Egyptian Lover is so fresh, man.
Yes. So like here, like you look Slick Rick on that lineup then too for Sunday
Slick
night.
Rick is
That's
wild.
like that's all straight like Shaggy 2-Dope, old school hip hop type shit, breakdance music type shit. So and then you get a fucking closeout ICP set. That jukebox set I feel like is gonna be interesting then too.
What song do you want to hear on that?
Dude,
They
all right, so
never before played, right?
yeah, that's what they're saying. Last year they didn't do what's the one I was just listening to Bizarre earlier. What's the one where they play all the fucking they do all the different styles? Radio Star?
Yeah.
They should have I really wanted them to play that at the Gathering last year because they did the Bizarre
I got
show.
mine.
And that would be fucking fresh to see. That's just off the top because I just listened to that today, so that's something I want to see. You guys go ahead.
Shit, man.
What you got, Dev?
I don't know if they've ever not played this though. That's the tricky part.
What is it?
Like Manic
Believe it's a
Depressive
rarity.
or something like that. Something crazy off of Hell's Pit that like has never.
Well, they did the whole Hell's Pit album, so.
No, they didn't, bro. They did not.
Yes.
They never.
Yes,
No, they
did.
no, because whenever they do a whole album, they never do the whole album, bro.
They never do the full one. No.
They didn't do sedatives.
But I wasn't there
They
for
didn't
that,
do
so I don't
sedatives.
know what they did.
They didn't
Yeah,
do
I'll do
sedatives.
that.
Really?
Shout
They
out
didn't
fucking
do sedatives.
You were
yeah,
there?
Matt. I'll have them do sedatives. That would be fresh.
Sedatives is fucking.
This shit's breaking up. What?
He said that they sedatives, but yeah, I don't know if they ever did manic depressive outside of that. But I don't even know if they did it at that show. I wasn't there. But most of the time when they do the full album, they don't do the full album.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I just want my Killer Clown from Outer Space fucking
That
concert.
tour, that tour. Yeah, I think every time that I've seen them do a full album, they haven't done it. But for that one, Matt Murders, what would you like to see?
That Killer whole set from Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Well, this set in particular,
with
they said it's a
alternate versions.
They said for this one, were they taking requests, or I don't know how that fucking worked out, but it's called the ICP's Super Mix Juggalo Jukebox Show.
They have to. Like,
So I don't know how that request went on that.
unless they're gonna have them remake a beat all over again.
No, I mean it's gonna be like just song. They said that it was gonna be a song that they just never played or whatever, or hardly played.
That's
So-
dope. Yeah.
I'd like to see him do High Rise. I think that'd be dope.
Wow. Jigsaw
Yeah.
came with a very
All
analytical answer, bro.
You had time to think
Bro,
about it while
that would be
I
lit.
thought your computer was glitching or whatever because you weren't saying anything, but you were just thinking
It's my
hard
phone.
about what you were gonna say.
That's what happens.
But yeah, that's a good one. But they would have to play the fucking Mikey Clark "Let 'Em Bleed" remix.
It's not as good, but you know.
No, that's way better than the original. Dude. Don't fucking hate, dude. I don't want to give Clay all the credit for it, but that one's and that's who hosts that.
What do you think about Mike
Shaggy's
Clark being there, Dev?
What? Am I supposed
You guys
to? Bro, that's amazing.
You guys gonna lock in a collab, bro?
Oh man, that would be dope. I would do it. That's fresh.
dueling DJs.
Dog, that's what needs to happen. You guys need to do a fucking
Dueling DJs.
like you know that where fucking ICP did that track shit where they I slipped a disc and the fucking Eddie Vedder shit. But it needs to be you and Clark, and you make a beat and he makes a beat, and whatever beat slaps the hardest. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah. Sure.
Producer
Dev's
deathmatch.
is definitely gonna slap harder.
No, man, I'm just meaning like just a better beat. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, you feel me. But I think like I think I saw Frankie Goldie tweet earlier about you guys collabing on the sixth, or the second sixth or whatever. And
That would be dope,
I think that'd
man.
be mad fresh.
That'd be super.
Kuma had mentioned on one of those ICP streams about wanting to just be involved in the sessions, but you guys like producing that shit, like you and Shaggy and shit.
Oh no shit! I didn't hear that. You said that for real?
Yeah, on that same thing where they made those beats or whatever, and you know Jay used your beat and shit. They were talking about
that's
it.
Right.
He said that, yeah, he was like you know, he would like to even just sit in on the sessions, and you guys be like the producers on that shit.
Yeah,
that'd be dope.
Right. Yeah.
Sick. Yeah, because Kuma's done some wild shit. He does all kinds of shit out there though too. Like does like spin some of that Detroit techno too, out of those fucking Detroit raves and shit back in the day.
Right.
That new Cody Manson just dropped too, man.
Oh shit! Yeah,
you got some dope stuff on there. What can you tell us about that, bro?
That was a cool project, man. Because I think I ended up coming like maybe like a good part of his album. I think was done by the time like I started getting involved, and it was just a vibe, bro. And what's cool about Cody is like you just send him whatever, and he like turns it into like a super dope song, you know. Because all those beats were just kind of first try shots at like what I think a Cody Manson like dope collab would be on top of like some of his input too. Like, you know, he wanted like these type of beats or whatever. So I was like, all right, cool. Like, let me cook it up or whatever. And first try going back and forth with him, we were like fucking like getting it, you know?
Yeah.
And the really cool one was the fucking Tears of a Clown shit though. That one was clean as fuck, man.
Yeah, bro.
He was like, bro, like, I want a guitar type beat. I'm like, yeah, for sure. Like, I got you. And, like, I kind of just, like, woke up one morning and just threw it together and shit. And then when I heard
Deftones.
You feel me?
That
Yeah.
shit needs to be a video.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said the same thing, man. I was like, bro, like, that needs a video because of, like, how, man, that just resonates, especially for, like, you guys get it. You know what it's like, bro, like, moving around like that and having to be a part of shit like that. So it's like, damn, bro, like I really can relate with that shit, you know, like fucking jumping on a plane, like no sleep type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real, you know.
It was really dope to see him. We were talking about it before we had you on. We had you guys out here for the Gary show, but then me and Matt went up to Cleveland and shit.
Yeah.
And to see the homies do all their sets all over the next night was really dope. But then now hearing this Cody Manson album be released and listening to those tracks, it's really dope, man, because we saw him back-to-back nights. We saw him do it in our hood, and we saw him do it in his hood.
Yeah.
You know, back in Cleveland, and it was really fresh to hear those songs, man. And like now I'll be able to bump them in the car. But hearing that Tears of a Clown track out at both those nights was super dope, bro. And like the track is mad real. You know what I'm saying? The shit that he talks about on the track. But again, those guitar shits are super fucking heavy, bro. Like. You've just been stunting on those fucking guitars for a minute now, dog. It's so fucking ridiculous, bro. Like, seriously, it's fresh as fuck, man. And I feel like your beats.
Is there
like
any guitar tracks to look forward to on Stale Wind?
Yeah, I think there's like one or two. I think.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Is the sound completely different on Stale Wind, or just
It's like a little bit of everything, bro. That's the thing with like that's super dope about Stale Wind. It's like it has like texture of all like the projects. You know what I'm saying? Like it has soft shit, it has dope shit, it has player shit, it's got wicked shit. Like it's a little bit of everything, bro. And I was just listening to like the final mix yesterday and shit. I'm like, fuck, man, this is such a dope project, you know?
Yeah, man, it's dope. He's got Jay on that shit again. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that crazy? That's so fresh, man. Fucking having Jay on the fucking like a me, Ouija, and Chunk like collab. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really dope to have that like as the new school.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's super fucking fresh, man. This one's highly anticipated, bro. I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah,
we all are. Everybody that reps that chapter 17,
Hell yeah.
I still think it's dope you're going to be doing instrumentals, man. Like, that shit's dope to me, bro.
It's for the people that give a fuck. And, anybody that gives a fuck is at the gathering. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro, for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
people,
for sure.
there's really fans of the Chapter 17, like, catalog and shit. And I feel like it would be really dope to, like, showcase those originals. Like, I want to play I want to play the original Play a Low beat because there's like a whole section of that isn't in the song. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a whole
Yeah.
piece to that
Man,
like
if you
no
can
one has
bless
ever
us
heard.
with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you'll be able to hear it here type shit. I'll play it for you guys. I'll load it up and shit.
Oh,
But
shit.
Yeah. That's
but
a
it's
shit, man.
dope, man. You know, it's like weird shit like that, and there's another piece to the Queen's beat too, bro. There's like a
Oh,
whole
shit.
other section to it that never made it to the song. That like I only found out because I was like practice scratching on him yesterday.
Oh yeah. That's a shit, bro. I'm like, I like that you're scratching on more of these tracks and shit too, bro. I can't wait to hear that shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
dope,
that
man.
live session you did the other day, that shit was dope, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like at the gathering it's gonna be dope as fuck. Cause even last year, bro, you guys were getting hype, bro. It was cool as fuck coming down off the hill and just watching you guys throw
Yeah.
it down up there, man. It's just like it's that vibe, bro. It's heavy as fuck.
Let me see if I can find it.
Hell yeah, man. Like I know we had talked to you before about some of those, like some of the original recordings and beats of some of the earlier tracks. It has been like the 4 years after Gutter Water. Next year on that 5th year anniversary, we got to do a super collab on like digging all the dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Here,
for sure,
like,
bro.
Yeah,
That'd
all
be
the
insane.
all the details off of those sessions that were going on back then, man.
It's crazy, bro, because that shit was really like, I don't know, man. Like, I was just like, I was hyped for everybody to hear the shit, but I just didn't know how it would be taken. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because I know the Juggalos were at the time and still are like a hard audience to please. You know, like you got to be like very aware and you got to be very conscious and you got to like know kind of what you're getting yourself into because like Juggalos are like, I don't know, man. They're a special audience, bro. Like you can't just put out bullshit and expect them to be like, oh, that's cool. Like,
No, for sure.
you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, and I think people recognize that, and when
Can you guys
Gutter
hear
Water,
that?
yeah,
Clear? Like you can hear
yeah,
it, hear it?
we could hear it here. Yeah.
All right. So this is just the instrumental part. You know what I'm saying? This is probably one of my favorite songs we've done, bro. I love Play Low, dude.
Yeah, it's dope as fuck.
Dope, right?
Fuck yeah, man.
And bro, this is you plan on playing a mixture of these types of demos, like type shits for your shit on stage, then?
Yeah. That's
That's gonna
different
slap
part,
so
bro.
hard, bro. Because that also fucking creates that vibe too. Let me hear this.
That's rare shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Never
That's just
heard
like dope
before.
shit, you know?
Yeah. And then you're just out there fucking vibing, listening to this fucking beat, and then those reels will know, you know what I'm saying? Like you're saying, those reels will know that different type shit inside there. Right? At the
Yeah.
man. That's dope as fuck, dog. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
Light up this bowl with that Swamp Society first edition lighter there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ooh. Beaming.
Hell yeah.
So, have you guys talked about the Jigsaw's project yet?
They'll be dropping at the gathering, yes. So that's pretty fucking fresh, man.
I'm hyped, bro. First physical CD. I'm hyped as fuck for that shit.
Ever?
I made prints of a single that I came out with a long time ago, but yeah, I've never printed up hard copies, bro.
Oh, shit.
That's a really solid project, bro. I like that. What is it? Are you scared yet? Right?
Are you scared? Yeah.
It's probably one of my favorites that I've done, man. I mean, it's got a good mixture of shit on there, I think, and like having Bobby do some cuts on there and shit is pretty dope. Like it's something different, something that I haven't done, you know, and it's just cool to work with everybody on everything.
You know what it is, though? It's like super special to have that like team vibe to it. You know,
that's what I'm
like,
saying. Yeah, it's dope, man.
Yeah, for us to work
I
on
might.
anything like that is dope as fuck, and that we could just like all fuck with each other on some shit and work on some shit.
Yeah, like I got Pogs on there, bro. The
To
first ever
motivate.
fucking
Yeah, like whole
track
squads on that type
together,
of shit.
like
And what's
Darby,
crazy,
Dev.
bro, like you guys, that's you guys all the time, bro. You could like, man, that next project you guys put together, like, have it even more family shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it'll
Yeah,
be
we want to. Yeah,
just that much fresher. You know, like it would just be so dope.
yeah. I'm hyped, man. I hope a lot of people fucking buy that shit off me, bro. Like, I want people to hear that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Are you
So-
grabbing one of these banner
Make
type
little
deals or what? Because I know
snippets,
you
yeah.
had said something about it or what.
am I getting a banner?
Yeah.
Nah, I was going to, but Kayla's getting some shit, bro. She's gonna be setting up there selling a bunch of shit, so I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's all good, dude. Like this Slash Gang one on this one's kind of decent. I'm gonna put it on your fucking canopy anyway, so you can fucking people will come and fucking holler at you and grab the shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right,
but
bro.
before what I'll do
Yeah,
is
that's
under
out
this
there,
QR
baby.
code, let me
Cool
put that
merch.
video. I'll put that video under this QR code as like because when you scan this QR code, it takes us to our drum link that has all of our links and videos and all that shit on it. So we'll go ahead
Yeah.
and throw anything that we're releasing, especially at the gathering, right on there.
Dope.
And when you, that QR code, you could scan that shit from like fucking 3 feet away.
I do that shit at Menards, bro. Like, I'll be fucking like a whole aisle away and I'll scan that shit.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, bro. Like again, that's what Matt Murderous was saying. Look for this banner at the gathering. That's how you'll be able to find TeamMUJ and all the exclusives that we'll have at the gathering of the Juggalos. You know what I'm saying? We'll even be able to steer you in the right direction to grab that new fucking Devereauxx and DJ Chunk shit that will be dropping. You know what I'm saying?
These are all
You gonna have
facts.
any shirts this year, Dev, or no?
Yes, I will.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
The
come
first-
on, bro. Like,
first-
you just think we're made of money, bro?
The first official Chapter 17 Devereauxx shirt is dropping at
What?
the gathering, bro.
Oh,
I've told no one about that shit, bro.
Oh,
Until now.
shit.
Until
You
now.
heard it here.
It's
Bro,
fresh,
some of my
man.
favorite shirts that I have in all of my fucking crazy amount of shirts are the 2 Devereauxx shirts that I have. That blue and green one, I fucking.
I don't wear
I'm
it, bro. I have that shit hung
Yeah.
up, put away, bro.
I wear that one on like special super drip occasions. You know what I'm saying? Where I got some new fucking Truey jeans or some fucking above the knee cut shorts or some shit to rock with my fucking nice.
So this will be
Devereauxx
your
shirt.
third shirt then, right?
Yeah. Yep, number
Dope.
3.
Fuck
No.
yeah.
It's fresh,
Yeah.
man. It's got the fucking. You guys are gonna see it. It's dope.
Yeah, don't tell us. Just let us see it. 'Cause
Yeah, it's
that'll
gonna be
bro.
dope, man.
That was
Did Derek do it? Like the art? Yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
So that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say too. When we walked into the gathering last year, the first person that we saw was Derek and his homie, and they were walking out of the gates. Derek was rocking those Ouija Mac Worldwide fucking basketball shorts or whatever, and we're like, oh damn it! So we already see some of the and the bucket hat or whatever. We're like, oh, we already see some of the shit. So we already know that like it's between those two booths is where I spend as lazy and
Right.
crazy and fucking the Ouija Mac booch is where I spend most of my shit. That one, I mean, the one purchase that I made at the Psychopathic merch booth that was pretty expensive. That fucking walking home backpack deal was about $100 itself.
Bro,
I got that
the
shirt from my
fucking-
mom and shit.
Man, I gotta fucking fish that shirt out. There's like the bizarre design with the Hatchet Man on the front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You guys didn't get that one?
from last year. Nope.
Yeah.
My boy got it though, but yeah, I didn't
the
get it.
bizarre
my boy
hatchet
Kenny that way.
man.
Yeah, it's super clean, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That's
Did
the
you
only
get that
shirt I
shit?
bought. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got my mom that Bigfoot Hatchet Man shirt,
Uh,
and then I got the Walking Home backpack CD hat collection type deal.
fresh.
But then I got that's really like, man, I got that fucking that Devereauxx Trill, Bring Out the Clowns EP that he printed for the
That's
fucking
crazy,
gathering.
bro. When you really think about it, like a year later, like
Straight
the
up,
growth that Devereauxx Trill has had in like the last year is
It's
like
insane.
it's
Phenomenal.
mind-boggling, bro. Because like
for real.
Bobby was saying, bro, like if you do the math, like a year ago, we just put out like the physicals of like sent out the clowns and shit. So that's still like a little after piecemeal, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It only been out for like a little bit at that time, and then now look, you know what I'm saying? Like his growth
Yeah.
is like insane, bro.
Insane, bro. And hearing those tracks, like if anybody who's watching, if you guys got that shit at the gathering last year, you heard what was going to end up being some of these cuts from Gully, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shit was so fresh, dog. Like, really, like, honestly, like, we had Darby on the show or whatever, and, like, you know, Dev, you know, like, plugged us with Darby and shit or whatever,
Yeah.
but really, I felt like, even, like, the gathering, we kicked it with you guys, we met you guys at the gathering, but there wasn't really, like, time to, like, you know, let's sit and fucking talk for hours or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't until, like, Gorefest that I had chopped it up heavy with Darby, you know what I'm saying? Like, outside of the internet type shit. But in that time, like, I had, like, marked out listening to that, all of his shit on, you know, the other stuff, but that, hearing the new cuts that were going to be on Gully that you couldn't find anywhere. Remember, Jigsaw, I had messaged you, like, bro, like, do you know where to find any of this shit? Like, so we ended up hitting him up, and I talked to him about it at Gorefest, and really, like getting the full understanding of this motherfucker. That's why, like, I really, like, respect everything coming out of the swamp. Like, we were already fucking with you, Dev, heavy ability to meet, you know, Darby out there was, like, it was super dope. And, like, within, like, a couple weeks after that, that's when you guys asked me to have any involvement on Gully and all that shit, you know? It was really fresh, man.
It is, man. It's crazy, bro. Like, time flies, for real. But it's crazy to see, like the impacts and shit that's going on. Like, I feel like this year is just going to be, like, so much more elevated for him as well. Because, like, Gully's out, motherfuckers are making moves and shit, you know? Like,
yeah, he's on his third tour of the year already right now.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying. Like,
fresh,
we're fucking
Leading
breeding
up to the
killers,
goal,
bro. We're
Straight up,
breeding
bro.
fucking heavy hitters, dog. You know what it is, man.
Straight up, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's super
Very
dope.
true.
I'm
Culture.
really excited for all that.
Yeah,
you know,
for real.
for the society, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh,
First
shit.
off,
Don't hate Jigsaw.
Fucking hater, dude.
Hating on everything, bro.
let's call him Jigsaw Hater. From
Jigsaw the hater for sure.
Jigsaw
What's
Hater.
your guys' favorite song on the Are You Scared Yet project?
Those who have hurted me.
Yeah?
That's my
Dude,
favorite song too, bro.
Look, dog. Hey, look, this shit grew on me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, me too. Me too,
grew
bro.
on me hard, bro. Because at first I was like, I don't know, man. Like anything that I have an involvement on, I usually listen to it 17 million times. So by the time that like it's out,
Slasher shit is probably my second favorite, bro.
17 Ghosts.
That's a good one.
And
Fucking do like 17 Ghosts.
Those Who Have Hurted Me, because I know how real Those Who Have Hurted Me is, and I know that the verbiage is fucked up or whatever, and I know that people hate the verbiage or whatever, but I just feel like that track, like if you listen to that track and you know who the fuck
what was
is,
the Jigsaw? What was the thought process behind the name of that song? Like, where was your head at when you named that?
You're gonna have to repeat everything because my phone cut out again. So what,
bro? What was like your thought process when you decided to call the song For Those Who Have Hurted Me with an ED? Why?
I don't see what's wrong with that spelling. I mean, that's how I've always spelled things.
Bro, you got me fucked up.
Bro.
You got
this is coming from the guy. This is coming from the guy who says snackies and chicky nuggies and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck out!
I thought you were trolling, bro. I swore I thought you were trolling on some like meme shit. Like
he hasn't been drinking the swamp water. He's drinking that Hobart water, so he has that he drinks that Liverpool water, and so hurted him is a verb. The verbiage he uses is hurted.
You could have just
you can spell things however you want. What?
It could be For Those Who Have Hurt Me. You could have just done that.
I don't like that. That sounds dumb, bro.
He said that sounded too easy. That sounded not. He said that didn't sound Darby O'Trill or Young Strife enough that I needed to fucking have some weird verbiage or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's no.
Bro, I swore I thought you were fucking kidding around with that shit. It's a hard song, regardless.
No, dude, honestly, like, 100%. Like I said, I don't know if it was, like, my phone malfunctioned or whatever last weekend when I was doing some yard work or whatever, but I was taking care of the yard and doing all this shit, cutting the grass, and it just kept playing the whole EP. And, like I said, Snuff Queen, I think, would kill at some Gorefest type shit. 17 Ghosts is, like, a dope-ass story type shit.
Yep, it's fire.
And For Those Who Have Hurted Me, like, Like that's your like, yo, fuck you to everybody for how hard you've been grinding on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Especially
yeah.
lately, you know what I'm saying? That song was very real, bro. And like, there's just, I don't know. I just see so much shit on the internet, and it fucking pisses me the fuck off.
If you would have told me
So,
though that Dev
it-
wasn't involved on that track that I was on, I probably wouldn't have scratched over it and wouldn't have made any. Because I only keep it in
to
the
be
swamp.
honest,
I don't
it's
want
probably
to. I don't
gonna
want
be
to keep
one
it
of
on
the.
some other shit. You know what I'm saying that you be doing or whatever. But no, that's all good. I
That's
love
gonna
that
probably
shit.
be one of the last albums with random beats, because a lot of that shit is random beats that I've had. So I mean, obviously, you guys know I've been trying to make my own shit on top of, you know, I got all my shit picked out for my full Dev album. So yeah, going forward, it's gonna be probably me and just Dev if he's down to continue doing shit with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The next one's gonna be called Hobart OG.
Oh,
So is
shit.
this gonna be a stab?
That's
Hobart
yeah,
OG straight out the Liverpool.
But I will
Project's
say
gonna be
though,
Stab.
the next single that comes out, bro, like
It's
the
gonna be a
first single
Stab
for me and
single, right?
Pogs,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a Stab single, and it is produced from Dev.
Oh shit.
So
Yo, because there are people like
Lit, bro.
legit, bro, asking for Stab. The homie
yeah,
Why
there was
Not
a couple
wants
people
Stab,
actually,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why not?
homie-
Why not?
yeah.
Yeah, I've heard the same. Yeah, he's hyped for fucking stabs, bro.
Because I think it's pretty fresh,
Yeah.
dog, and I like your guys' involvement. I like the kid Pogs. That's a nice kid, that Pog Larito. I like
Yeah.
that kid a lot. You know what I'm saying? And
He's a nice guy.
and that's the same thing that we thought about you, son. So
Likable guy.
that's why we're totally in the song, fucking in the backing of the song Killer here.
Yeah, bro.
And you guys should definitely pick up. Hold on, we drop that plugger again for you. Hey, shout out Yakima Juggalo. Should be getting a package in the mail any day now, but we want to congratulate him on he's about to be having his first son. So shout out Yakima Juggalo and the
Congrats,
whole fucking
bro.
Yakima Juggalo family. Much motherfucking love to them, dog. They've always showed us that TeamMUJ nothing but the most love. So we love those guys. We love that whole fucking family, and hope many more blessings come their way as I play this new Jigsaw Killer promo that should have already been played.
Oh,
Where's this shit at?
Let me hit it raw. Bend that bitch over in the middle of the mall. Now they call me Terrifier, cause I never make a sound. Home invasion, now I'm in your face just like a wicked clown. Sipping on that human.
Yeah. So Jigsaw, that song goes sipping on that human blood, bitch. They call me Dracula.
Yeah, bro. Because Dracula sips human blood.
That's the shit.
yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the shit, bro.
Straight,
You should get that. You should get that.
Bro,
You should
straight
get that
bars.
track. You should get that track put in the next Dracula movie or something, dog. Legit. Honestly, 'cause
I've tried, bro.
Human blood is
Or
honestly
Alucard.
Human blood and Spellbound. I'm happy that you put those on there as extra joints because I really dig those joints. So
Those are
any of
those
those
are some of my
actual
favorite
Jigsaw
songs,
Killer
bro.
heads, you could copy that CD and look for this banner here, and you can copy yourself that CD at that fucking banner. Come to that banner and you'll sign it. And there's gonna be signs all over the gathering too for the meetup. Last year we had 10 signs. There'll be 20 signs this year spread across the gathering grounds.
Bro, I
Hyping
missed
our meetup.
everything. So wait, you did get signs, bro?
I'm sorry. It's your second boy. I apologize, but hell yeah. I'm glad it's your guys's. If it's your first together, then that's the shit. Much love. But yeah, I haven't ordered them yet, but I'm gonna order them. I just want because we changed the date, so luckily I didn't order them.
Oh yeah, that would have sucked.
Yeah, so and I might. I'm gonna look into maybe we get 2 signs.
Dope.
2-sided signs so that we could have the beer thing on one side and then the other one on the other side.
That beer thing is genius, bro. Like I could really see that being an actual event next year or some shit.
Because the gimmick behind it's strong, dog.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
there should be a water
legal in.
thing,
Dude, we're water kings, bro. Actually, Matt Murderous can attest to this. I have like a ritual throughout the gathering is that there's 2 hours where it's I don't consume anything besides if I'm drinking anything, it's a water, and then right before I finish that up, it's a Red Bull. But I make sure that I'm in total hydration mode. If I've drank too much before that time, or anything, it's a full 2 hours set up through the gathering to where I replenish myself, drink water if I need to eat again, and then I drink my final Red Bull for the evening, and then I go back into savage mode. But this is every juggalo out there needs to listen to this for real. Stay hydrated. Don't think you're a pussy drinking some water. Drink a bunch of water. But you get fucked up as long as you're drinking some water and staying hydrated and shit. So make sure you guys do that. We keep water with us all the time. So if you see TeamMUJ and you're dehydrated, we'll have water for you in our cooler. We have Modelo too, but those are for us. The water's gonna be for you. You feel me?
Shout out water.
Facts.
Shout out water. Team Water. Ooh. Oh yeah, shout out Yakima. Yeah, we understand why you can't go to the gathering this year, so we'll be in there full force. Last year though, Yakima Juggalo messaged me a week after and was like, "Hey, I know we hugged at the gathering, but I tested positive for COVID," and I was like, "Oh god, damn it, motherfucker!" But I made it through the gathering and Gorefest with no COVID last year. So.
Me too, bro. Those are the ones you were really rolling the dice on, bro.
Yeah, it was super fucking dicey during that time, man. Yeah. Came out of that shit good. And usually you get some kind of cold leaving the gathering, some kind of illness, and I didn't get sick at the gathering at all.
Yeah, facts.
Because you gather.
Yeah, because we fucking gather and we've already dealt with that shit or whatever. But no, I had COVID way before that though, so that's why I probably didn't get it after. I knew that.
COVID is bad. I had that whooping cough.
That whooping cough's usually worse. When I had heard the 219 slasher shit, I should have known that it wasn't a Dev beat because Dev really doesn't sample as much. But last week we talked about that song with Waddy, where you sampled that Jesus Walks shit. That's super fucking heavy, dog. Like that, we heard that beat months back or whatever, but hearing it put together and Waddy doing his shit on that was super dope, dog.
It's a good song, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, fucking that's crazy because I think it was his idea. This was when that Yinyish documentary dropped or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think we were fucking spun out smoking dope on fucking Swamp Rats, obviously. And we just talked about it. And we're like, yeah, imagine if someone sampled Jesus Walks, but did a wicked shit flip on it. And that's basically how it came about. And when I started fucking with it on the laptop, it came together immediately. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. Let's fucking turn up. You know what I'm saying?
It was dope.
Yeah.
That shit that you had sent, I just got it when I texted you earlier. Was there actual dogs barking in that?
Yeah, in the recording, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a sample, bro. I didn't.
Yeah, yeah. So was it?
It's a sample. Yeah, I didn't play that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the shit.
All right, I'm about to hop off here, you guys, but I want to play you this beat that I'm working on right now. Actually, see what you guys think, because I'm gonna try to finish it tonight before I go to bed. But I'm about to hop off this bitch.
Hell yeah, man! Hey, Dev, thanks for coming on here tonight too, man. We really appreciate this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you. 219 slasher shit slash game.
Is my shit good? Can you hear me or no?
We can hear you, but we can't hear anything else.
Right.
All right. It's on some of that guitar shit, bro.
Okay.
Yes, so in the comments.
Shit, bye.
Speaking of which,
That's all I'm playing so far. But I mean, what did you guys think of that one so far?
Sounds like some SPM shit, dog.
Yeah, I really be fucking with that guitar shit,
it never happened.
It sounds like that SPM shit.
Sounds like the SPM shit. One of those SPM beats, dog.
Yeah, I can hear that. I fuck with it. Yeah, I think it's some. It's to me, it sounds like some Lil Peep shit.
Yeah. I just really fuck with that guitar shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like every time you drop one of them fucking guitar beats, bro, I already know. It's just like that fucking meme, bro. I'm like, oh, that's my favorite song.
Right? Just fucking melts off to it.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Those are fun, man. The guitar beats are fucking super dope to put together for sure.
Saw before you leave and Dev and stuff, because we're gonna end up wrapping this up real quick though. I know.
All right, I'm hopping off of here, bro. I just worked a
All right.
fucking my fifth fucking off, dog.
All right, let's see, dog. Peace out. /gig.
All right, peace out, dog.
See you, bro.
Strife was just out in LA recording his album, man.
Yeah.
You got some involvement on that, or what's up?
Yeah, for sure, man. I think most of the project is me and Maisie.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, heavily. Yes.
Yeah, that's the shit, bro. And that's I know he was saying something about maybe fall we'll be getting that then. So full swamp takeover this whole month or this whole year then, huh?
Yeah, bro. We're already fucking in 2023 type shit, bro.
Wow. That's the shit, bro. Way
Yeah.
the future type deal, dog. Hell yeah. That's the shit, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, dog. Super hype, man, and like I know, man, the gathering is just like it's under 40 days away.
Oh my
we'll
God.
be linking up with you real soon.
Yeah.
Be bringing those grape swisherellos for you. You feel me?
Oh hell yeah, please, bro.
Yeah, man. I can't wait. So you guys are doing this fucking gathering road trip, or what's up?
Yeah, bro. Me and Darby are fucking. He's he's flying in from down south, and we're gonna fucking jump in my SUV, and we're gonna fucking drive all the way to Thornville, Ohio, bro.
That is so fucking cool.
Yeah, bro.
Swamp buddies road trip.
Dog, that's so hype, bro. We're hyped to see that shit. We're gonna try to link up with Darby in Indiana on the 3rd.
Dope.
In Indianapolis. So I'm gonna try to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to drive down there for that shit and see what's up. But if not, man, we look forward to seeing all you guys at the fucking gathering.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be so hype, and you guys, man, catch Darby, Dev, fucking Frankie Goldie, Strife on Monday nights. Instagram, bro. These motherfuckers are like, look, honestly, like for that podcast shit that's happening at the gathering, they should be on that shit really
For
because
real.
they're more consistent than anybody in this fucking like. And you guys have so much shit cooking, and you guys literally do a show still every Monday for at least 1 hour every fucking Monday on Instagram. If you guys are sleeping on it, man, the Swamp Rats is something that you could only catch that night because most of them never get saved. You can only catch it that night. All kinds of guests come in, all kinds of topics, and they've literally been doing it for over a year every single fucking Monday. They could be on other sides of the fucking country and still doing this shit, and I think that's like that's super dope, man.
Yeah, man, fucking Swamp Rats forever, dog. Like every Monday, fucking 9 o'clock till infinity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah, man, Dad. We look forward to seeing you real soon, brother, and thank you for
likewise, bros.
Hell yeah, man.
I'll see you guys
soon. Swamp
What's
shit.
up, bro?
Hell yeah, man. That's super fucking dope, man. Like, we know that the gathering's right around the corner, and you guys got to hear some of the shit that's going on at the gathering, the Juggalos. This year, man, there's gonna be so much fresh flavor. Jigsaw sending me some shit. The idea, you know, we talked in the last web show and stuff about doing this chopped and screwed shit this year. Instead, it's most likely going to be like a random tape that I'm doing out, like a full hour of just like a DJ set with some shit from Jigsaw Killer, and then I think I'm gonna like probably tease more of this fucking because I really want to work with like Dev more and on this whole fucking chop and screw project or whatever. I want to work with fucking. I'd send some shit out to Stripe to try to get him on to do some shit or whatever, you know. But at the gathering, at the meetup, there will be the Bobby Blaze tape that we talked about in the last show. Full hour of fucking straight like dubstep trap shit that I released last year, but just like a whole new hour mix. You know what I'm saying?
Dope. So if you haven't heard it, you guys check out the CD.
Super dope, all new shit. But I'm adding I made a bunch of edits that are gonna end up setting aside with Jigsaw Killer shit, and that dripping shit I want to use for some stuff, and then I don't know. I got some fucking, but all that, because that's easier to do and release the same thing like I did for Clown Apocalypse last year. Just for the gathering this year, I'll end up doing like 40 to 50 special edition CDs, 90 minutes of shit. So it'll be like an hour, the hour mix, and then like a half hour, just like all the like other shit like stems and shit that I'm putting out. So you guys can catch that shit at the gathering. Man, we're gonna be in full effect. Look for this shit at the gathering. This is just the beginning of the road to the gathering, the Juggalos. Matt Murderous and myself, and maybe like the rest of the squad, will be sitting back to do a full dive in of the lineup, where we talk about exactly what's super hype of the lineup, and what we think is kind of weird. Like one thing that we were talking about, that Cybertronic Spree, I missed at the Super Gathering, and they play MainStage this year. So if we're on the hill, at least we'll be able to see it.
True.
But man, I think it's gonna be super dope. After the gathering, like I said, Gorefest has been announced. I really got to get you to come to Gorefest with me.
Yeah, man.
Sin Rip hollered at me this week. We have like a deal going on, and he sent me this link to this Airbnb.
Oh yeah.
Last year, because last year we told the story and shit. Last year I stayed with him and his cousins, and we stayed at an Airbnb, and it was dope as fuck. He sent me the link for the one that we're gonna be staying at this year, and it was like there's 2 different areas where I'm like, oh, we can just sit out there smoking weed all the time, right? Right. It's super nice. So, and it's a little closer, I guess, to where the Rax is gonna be at. So you gotta get over here if you're flying. You gotta lock in our plane tickets. I'll have the rental car. So. But yeah, man, Gorefest. Because I need you out there so we could do these interviews.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, Gorefest is right again after the gathering. Those of you who are in your cities can go catch the Generations of Snuff tour, and coming up soon. When does the Wicked Warlords tour start? Sometime in July. Matt Murder's going to find the dates, but the Wicked Warlords tour is coming to the West Coast with Ouija Mac, Hex, and DJ Chunk. Man, that's just going to be so fresh. Special guests in all cities as they do it across the West Coast. To see Ouija and Hex again be dope as fuck. That's why I'm hyped for the gathering. Chunk with them all the time is super fire. I'm not sure when that starts, but it's got to be sometime in July. I'll fucking look that real quick.
I do believe it's in July.
It is July for sure. I accidentally didn't send the picture over to you guys tonight. There we go. It's tour. It's just showing me obvious. But anyway, it starts in July. You can find it at OuijaMac.com. Wicked Warlords tour going down through a couple dates in July. We'll post the official dates on the website or on the Instagram or whatever.
July 12th.
Starts July 12th?
Yes, sir.
All right. Kicks off July 12th and runs through to the gathering.
In Nevada.
Oh, yeah. So make sure you guys go cop that, or go see that tour if it's in your area. And right now, the Generations of Snuff with Insane Poetry, Cody Manson, and the motherfucking brother Darby O'Trill are going on. Cody Manson's E=MC Skelter is available now.
Right now. Gore Hop.
Gore Hop Shop. Motherfucking Super Sick with DJ Chunk and Shaggy the Airhead available now. Motherfucking new Ouija Mac video drops Monday. All kinds of shit happened to the gathering. We're dropping all kinds of shit. Like last time, like I said, we're dropping fucking mad flavor at the gathering of the Juggalos this year. The meetup, drop those again. We have the motherfucking Beer Fest going down Thursday. We're gonna set the event page for that shit.
That'd be dope if somebody brought.
We got this going down right here.
And just mix them all.
We got motherfucking this available now. The meetup going down Thursday. Yeah. Oh, we gotta change that. So that's gonna be, the event pages are coming up for that shit. But everybody, man, thank you for coming in tonight, tuning in for the fucking weekly web show. For Jiggy Fresh, I'm your boy Bobby Blaze.
I'm Matt Murderous.
See you guys on the next one. Look out for this fucking banner together.
This one right here.
It's the weekly wicked web show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly wicked web show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say.
It's the weekly wicked web show. It's the weekly wicked web show.